We make the holidays convenient with our holiday return policy. Any holiday gift you purchase now until December 24th, 2023 can be returned for any reason until January 31st, 2024.
Happy holidays from QVC and us, the Radio City Rockettes.
Shop the Radio City Music Hall experience with QVC.
Just search Christmas Spectacular on QVC.com.
Let me just get the door. Who could this be? Oh my gosh! It's my BFF! So happy you're here.
Thank you for inviting
Thank you
me.
for having me. Before we go any further, I have to show you the one thing I put on the tree, which is the cardinal, which I put on every tree, and I want to share that with you because Jane and I share a love of cardinals with our mommy and our daddy.
Yes.
So that is for you, my friend. I love you, and I have something coming up in the show, cardinal related.
And it's amazing.
Yes.
I love you.
Oh my
Congratulations
gosh!
on your first
Are
big
you
party.
kidding? Thank you.
We have food, and look at all your friends.
Look, everybody came, everybody dressed up. Thank you for having and coming.
No shows tonight.
No shows.
No shows.
True.
And you're the number one on our invite list.
Yes.
Right? We're so excited. So we have some exciting things coming up, like some wine.
Yes. We have apples, we have BlendJets, we have so many fun things. We're gonna get our hair did.
Yeah.
We're gonna do our makeup.
Yeah, somebody's looking pretty sassy over there
Yes.
with makeup. We're gonna get gorgeous with our jewelry with Jill.
And we're gonna mix things up with Tina Verelli. Like we got it going on.
We got it all going.
got it.
And special surprises added to the show literally 5 minutes ago.
Yes.
So that's what parties are like. Okay, should we go?
Let's get
Okay,
started.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So we have Temptations coming up.
We're going to the
And
mugs.
anybody that wants to come see us, come visit. Okay, so Tara, putting a party together,
Yes.
I know is always exciting, but
Very.
always like wow.
Very
So
stressful, very
we're
last minute.
So excited that you could be with us tonight. We've never done this before. We're gonna have friends popping in, but most importantly, we have the final order of the year. And if you want to give a gift for basically around $6 or $7 a present, Tara has you covered. The only thing is the table looks so pretty, Tara. You've done such a beautiful job. I'm going to have to be dismantling it because this is not going to last very long. You get the set of 4 16-ounce mugs. Now, ironically, I was looking at mugs today at a very popular place to shop.
Okay.
There were very few. The ones that were there were very expensive, and many of them were not even dishwasher or microwave safe.
Correct.
Hello.
Right.
So you've given us very limited on some of ours, like Pauffetti.
Like Pauffetti. Yeah, so every year you wait for these mugs.
Right.
We bring them in every year. We kind of tweak them and change them. This year, we made what we call our Lit-It, which sits on top, which keeps it warm, or a coaster, also an ornament. They all come individually boxed, so like Jane was saying, break apart gifts, 16 ounces, and look at this chubby little belly in all of our Pauffetti. And the Pauffetti has 4 different colors.
And Pauffetti has 200 left. And by the
my
way,
gosh.
I don't know, we're gonna have true confessions tonight at our party. You know, after the second glass of champagne, all the good stuff comes out.
Yes,
I'm
all the
not a good
truth.
rapper. This is not even a bow and go, this is just go.
Right.
Because Tara's putting the bow, that's a good word.
It
she
is.
has put the bow
Putting on the
and-
Ritz, putting
yeah,
on the
putting
bow.
on
We're
the
putting it.
Ritz.
Hey, we're having a party. There's no rules here tonight.
Okay.
Lisa, by the way, is going to be chatting over on our Facebook page, so
Say
you'll
hi to
definitely want to say hi to
Lise.
Lisa. All right, let's talk doodle do.
Okay, because I fell in love with that on your TSV.
Yes, so doodle do, Rooster, good luck in the kitchen if you're doing this as a break apart. But here's what I wanted to show you. Our mugs are so much more than just something for liquid. Whether you're doing your yogurt parfait here in the morning, because these are going to keep cold things cold as well as hot things hot, or your hot oatmeal. This is the final look at these mugs. Here's your French onion soup. So again, it could be a canned soup, it could be a soup that you make. And the fact, like Jane said, it is literally just go.
Beyond
There's a bow and you go.
It's a bow and a box and a tag and go. So now we get to the fun part because when I think of David, we always call him honey.
Yes.
When I think of my dear friend Ed, I think of his love, his lifelong love of poo. If you would love to give Believe, which is, I think, soar in 24, believe your dreams will come true.
This.
Here is our Believe, which guess what? has a price of $27.98.
Amazing.
So that's $6.60 a present. Everything's on 5 easy payments at QVC during the Tara and Friends first ever party.
Yay! Love that we're kicking it off with the mugs.
Confetti just sold out.
Okay.
So if you want Believe or if you
Or
would love
White Woodland.
White Woodland, which is gorgeous for
Come in
Christmas,
here. I need
the
to
last
show you
night of
this.
Hanukkah, whatever.
Yes.
January, February birthdays.
Ooh, those Aquarians in your life that you love, me and Jane. Here is your White Woodland. This is carved into the side of the stoneware. These are the only woodland mugs that we carry currently in our collection. So if you have our dinnerware, it does not include the mugs. Grab the mugs. These are a no-brainer, perfect gift. And everybody's always drinking something, whether it's water, whether it's tea, coffee. When we talk about these, $6, $7 gifts, something so meaningful. Are you going to the oven? I'd love you.
I am.
Got some
because
chili in
I'm
there.
the friend that will help, by the way.
That is absolutely
Yes.
true.
Although a lot of times I don't like people to help. Is that weird when I'm having a party?
No, because you just need to make sure it's all done. I get it.
What did you say, Brian? 500 have been ordered. 500 people are on the line.
You do
Next
not
to
wanna
go
miss
will be
these.
White Woodland.
It is.
So if you want
Wow.
White Woodland, it's very, very limited.
I love that you brought that out. You can put it down
What
anywhere you
delectable
want.
stuff do
Here.
we have right here?
So this, I love the idea again of being able to do like our chili here. So this is what we love. Our mugs go in the oven up to 500 degrees, the dishwasher, the fridge, the freezer. And what I love about it also is, again, it's great stoneware. So not only do you get that beautiful pattern, but you get that even heating all the way around. Nothing's gonna stick to it. So our mugs become bakers and servers and so much more.
And I was doing your shopping for you today. Mugs out there do not come with oven safe to 500 degrees, microwave safe, freezer safe, refrigerator safe, dishwasher safe.
Yes.
1,000 have been ordered. Don't look at Confetti. It's gone.
Sorry, guys.
We have the Doodle Doo, and then we have the White Woodland, which is at a lower price of $27.98.
Unheard
Tara
of.
just gifted us all for any time of the year. Graduation, Father's Day, Mother's Day. I would stock up on that right now.
Yes.
It's perfect to tuck in a gift card.
Yes.
And Believe. I'm going to go see what's happening at the party.
You
okay?
go check out
All
the
right.
party. I'm gonna keep finishing up over here.
And this is the final order of the year. Mally, come over here. What? What's going on?
Coming to the party.
I'm coming to
oh,
the
and
party.
I wanted to tell them
What?
that Jane was coming, so you better look alike.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. This is what we do here.
So, Lisa, you're chatting on.
I am on
I'm peeking,
QVC.com,
too.
and to find it, just go to QVC and type in live stream.
Okay.
And I'm also on QVC's Facebook page, and I'm on Temp-tations Facebook page.
So you're talking to thousands of people at once.
I'm trying.
So what's everybody saying
Everybody
about the party?
is so excited to be here. They're so excited for Tara. They're saying hello to everybody, how great it is to ring in the holidays.
Yay.
And what a great start to the countdown to Christmas.
Yes. And I will tell you, this is the only holiday party I've been invited to, and that is actually a true story. I'm really happy to be here.
We know you're
No,
working,
I'm
Jane.
serious. I'm
you're
literally
always
serious.
That's
Tara,
it.
this is the only party I've been invited to all year. I'm so serious.
Hey, you know what? You saved the best for last.
You know what?
Or the only one.
I need
Yeah.
a one and only with my Tara. Everything's on 5 easy payments. This is on 5 easy payments.
and on fire.
This also ships for free, and you will not see it again this year. And you know what? Who knows when?
Right.
Because you're a prolific designer. You're always coming up with something new. Confetti is gone with 1,500 ordered.
Wow.
And many of you waiting on the line. If you want the Believe, and can we chat about the Believe a bit?
Thank you. So I talk about the humble bumblebee, right? And the fact that the bee was never supposed to be able to fly because its body was too big for its wings, but because of perseverance, of course it does. There's a romance card that comes inside that tells you the story. This is completely sculptural. It's got the beautiful embossed bees, and it's got what's called a glass glaze, and that's what brings that pattern to life. All that schmutz and stuff you see right on there, don't worry, it wipes right away. Everything goes right in the dishwasher, the microwave, the fridge, the freezer. This is a no-brainer. Grab this and put it in your gift closet,
And
because there's
beyond.
always someone coming.
And for beyond. I love the fact that it's not just Christmas or holiday. Come on now.
I need I love the bee.
Yes.
I love the bee.
You're our inspirational girl.
Exactly.
Gosh,
The
the
honey
humble
gone.
bumblebee.
If you want the White Woodland, that would be the
Missed
next
it.
to go, right, Bri? By far the most popular, and we've had over 1,600 ordered. And the White Woodland and the Believe is at a lower price.
Which is incredible.
Oh, yes, that never happens to me.
We love a sale. Yes.
Now, Tara, you also you handpicked everything in the show.
Everything in
Can
the
you
show.
tell everybody
I
that?
handpicked all the products. I handpicked all of our wonderful visitors and guests, which are amazing. They're some of my greatest, closest
this.
friends.
Come over here.
And I picked the BlendJet because this This is amazing. The BlendJet is one of those awesome mixers for smoothies and so much more.
Right. I love, you said it to me, you're like, it works like a big blender in a tiny package or a small package. It's not tiny.
Kind of like us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Small but mighty. We just got this back in stock. Like your mugs, it's the final order of the year. But I think you're coming with us because a famous makeup artist is going to do a little zhuzhin on your makeup.
Do I have a fancy model today?
You have a fancy model.
I have been trying to get Roncal to do my makeup for years, and now I had to put her on a show so that America could see she's going to actually do my makeup.
And by the way, just stay tuned at midnight if you know what I mean. Okay. We know that this year, and many years in the past, but this year right now, Mally was given the Customer Choice Beauty Award for Best Eyeshadow with her Mally sticks. I can't live without them. You complimented me, which was so sweet on my makeup. Every single time you see me, I'm in Mally shadow sticks.
I love you.
Okay, this is an 8-piece library.
It's a lot.
It is so beautiful.
Yes.
It is everything you need. It's brand new today, but guess what, guys? We have it on 5 easy payments, and here's what's so exciting. Guess how much all of this would cost you? $200.
Yes.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to come over and take a look at any of these, you can.
$200.
$200. These are $25 a piece.
Not
Here,
today.
take whatever shade you want, my love.
Yes, play.
We have it on the air. 8 for about the price of 2. So instead of paying $200, you have a QVC Easy Pay of $10.60. Customer Choice Beauty Award winner. No auto delivery lockup. And I get every single one of your sets, whether it's a value of the day or whatever. I'm going to say when you take a look at our shades, I think this is the most exciting collection you've ever done because it's the most variety that you've ever done. All right.
Thank you.
Take it away, Mally.
Thank you. I love you. And it's not just, again, the nudes or the taupes and it's giving you the pops of color, giving you the rose gold, the browns, the beautiful storm shades. And again, you want to have some fun colors, guys. Don't be afraid of them. You can use them as eyeliners, right? It doesn't have to be just a whole shadow, but you know it's Mally Beauty bulletproof, honey. And again, I tell you, these old women here, they work very hard and they are always running around. And I'll tell you, sometimes we have a hot flash here and there too. So this is what it's all about, giving you the best of the best. Janie, you know what I call these, a tattoo and a stick.
It's true.
Right? Because it's your eye primer, your eyeshadow, your smudgy liner, your brushes, all in one. Are you seeing this, guys?
Is someone taking a picture?
Yes, it's a big camera on
I mean,
national
this is a
TV.
big moment.
It's happening. It's happening. But look at how we just popped her eyes.
Wow.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Beautiful.
You thought she
That
couldn't get any more gorgeous, right? You thought.
Love that.
But this is the best part. Until she decides to take it off, Janie, it ain't moving. Now, Jane wears these into a very fancy park she likes to go to in Florida.
Yeah, I was there on about 110-degree day, and I took a selfie of myself in the car on the way home with my eyes closed, and I did, and I sent it to Mally, and I said, it hasn't budged. It hasn't budged. So can you take us through the shades that you've given us that are Customer Choice Beauty Award current winners and many-year winners, and you would be spending $200.
Yes.
Tara throws a party and gives you 75% off.
Thank you, Tara.
Come on.
You can thank her. Exactly. That's what this is all about, and why you're getting. Oh, hello, Maria. Working, girl.
Maria.
Thank you. And look at what she's doing.
Look at the difference.
There's the difference. She lined her bottom lash line with the plum, and here's the best part, guys.
Wow.
It is a top lash line, bottom lash line. You can use these in the inner rims of your eyes. You could use them as your highlight.
I can go inside my eyes?
I'm doing it. Oh, they're doing it.
I'm doing
I love
it.
this. I don't have to do any work. This is amazing.
Yeah, we're standing next to this famous makeup artist, and we're all doing our own makeup.
That's
Which
crazy.
I love.
That's wrong.
I love. But this is the thing, and you're going to see our Chantal. Look at her eyes. Do you see? So you can get smoky, you can get natural, but look at that difference, right? Those are only shadow sticks, guys. No liner, no nothing. That's what we use. They blend like, again, I always say you've got 45 seconds of playtime. After that playtime is over, and it's bullet-proof, cry-proof, sweat-proof. This is a lot of shadow sticks. I've never done this many at once.
Maria just said she looks like Mally now. So we've had over 500 ordered. We have many of you waiting on the line. We have lots of you picking up more than one. Mally, I ask this question all the time. Are they individually boxed or in one big box?
These are individually boxed.
Okay, so now you can give someone a $25 present. Wow. Wow.
Tara!
I mean, Tara, you keep getting better and better, babe.
Yes.
This is amazing. This is the best party ever.
Yes.
Like, these are individually gift boxed, and these are $25 every place else but here.
That's right.
So instead of doing that, you can spend, what, around $8 a shadow stick?
I know.
And everything that you see is going to make your eyes pop. I did this. I don't normally do this. I did this on the lid.
Love it.
I did this in the crease.
Yes.
I used this guy as my highlighter.
Yes.
And I know.
Was that right?
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
When I check my makeup at midnight, if you know what I mean,
Yes.
very close up and personal, I know that's not gonna budge.
That's right.
We don't have many of these to go around. Okay, there's 2,800 left, but we have 500 people waiting on the line. We have 33,000 people at your party, Tara.
33,000 people at your party.
And here's Mary, who I love you, Mary.
Love you, Mary. Don't feel nervous. 33,000 people are looking at you. And looking. Yeah, there you go. But look how her eyes are defined, Janie, guys. This is what it's all about. And look, if you do have oily eyelids or teary eyes, or if you have texture on your eyelids maybe, and all the powders that you put on, they just crack and cake and fall. These do not move. They go on. They're so creamy, buttery soft.
creamy.
Don't you look gorgeous?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I actually have like a little crepey on my lid, and I don't see it with the shadows. I don't see it. I'm being dead serious.
Yes,
I have a lot of crepey on the
This
lid.
is amazing.
But
And
I
that's
agree.
why Tara picked this. She
Yeah.
hand chose this for you.
Yes.
I also want to give a shout out to Mally, because when I don't have my glasses on,
Thank
I
you.
don't have to read the name of the color.
That's
I know
right.
exactly what I'm doing,
That's
which,
right.
oh my gosh, it's the best
Isn't it
ever.
the best?
So here's what happened since we made this available.
Thank you.
1,000 have gone out the door.
Thank you.
We have 2,200 left. We're all in love with, oh my gosh, look at Maria.
I use these too.
Oh my God, then they're yours now.
I hope you have your phone tonight.
putting
So
mine
you
back
do
in there.
shop. All right,
so mad
shop.
last
Wait, they
night.
want to take a close-up of you.
Yeah, you look amazing.
Yes.
Oh, that one.
There we go. Sorry.
Yes. I love it. So yes.
Award winner for a reason, and
Thank you.
$200 worth of Mally for 75% off, basically.
I love you.
Oh my gosh.
I love you. Well, now I get to party for a little while.
You're coming back.
But I'm
you're coming back with
You're
some
coming
with
back.
some lips.
Yes, so get ready. I know. We're going to eat.
Okay, so Tara, tell us about Miss Jill Bauer and Jay.
Oh my God, Jay Jewelry is one of my absolute favorites. Had to have this in the show. Look at how beautiful this bracelet is, and I love the little sentiment of the heart. Like, it's just so perfect for gift giving. Oh, love. And to me, from me.
Oh, I love it.
Right?
I love it too.
To me, from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, this party, which has never happened before, Tara and Friends, her open house on QVC, and you're invited. I love that you chose every single item. Somebody said to me, "What's in the show?" And I said, Tara's favorites. That's what's in the show. And one of the hardest working women on TV, Melissa Fleming Epps,
in my big giant Maccool
who we're going to be seeing each other a little later. And then a little later, so stay tuned for that.
I love that mirror you guys were
I
using
know,
over
isn't
there,
it
by the
good?
way. And those Mally eye sticks.
I know. Okay,
Perfect.
do you want to hear a funny story? Because at this time of year, if things sell out in regular retail, you're done. So we had this on the air in their November debut, and pretty much we sold out of 4 colors completely, and many more were not able to come back in stock. But guess what happened? Tara worked her magic. She got the colors back in stock for you.
Completed. Just for
It
you.
is now, though, officially the final order of the year. And I'm going to whip through colors.
You lovey.
And then, Tara, I want you to tell us why you chose this. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Choose your favorite color, but remember, many sold out last time. Final order of the year. And with Tara's mugs, what a great gift.
Oh,
So
yes.
we have coral.
Love that coral.
We
Our
have mint. Beautiful lavender. Sea glass is the green.
it.
Purple is so pretty. We have it in our tropical. Is this tropical?
That is our...
Purple sea glass.
Yes,
I already said.
thank you.
Duh.
I'm so sorry.
Here
Yes.
is tropical. Here is your raspberry margarita, right? Or am I reading the name of what we're making?
This is the glacier. I like the way you're thinking now.
Thank
Raspberry
you.
margarita.
This is glacier.
That's the glacier.
Yes, thank
ma'am.
you. And then we go into our sea glass purple.
Yeah,
No, our purple.
that's our purple, yeah.
And then we also have it in our...
That is our
mint.
Mint. That's right.
So
Yes.
Lots of these colors have flown out the door. But Tara, I want you to tell everybody why you chose it.
So I love how powerful this blender is, and I love the fact that it's mini, but it's mighty. And so for on the go, I'm a smoothie girl almost every morning, and I use my BlendJet. And I love the fact that I can drink right out of the top.
First time
it's
ever.
ready to roll. It's amazing. That's what I love about it. The fact that it's really a portable mixer on the go. It's a
Smoothie for you, my friend.
Yes, please. It's
That's our
so good.
blackberry smoothie.
And if you're
And that's
saying,
new.
where's the cord?
Right.
Right? All this power, like you said, Tara, it's like a big blender in a size that you can take with you. And it's also cordless.
Look at that. Look at that power. You know, first of all, BlendJet, we're all about being the original portable blender. So if you see another portable blender out there and it doesn't say BlendJet on it, do not accept any imitations. This is all about power. It's all about the ability to take blending with you on the go. You don't have to get out that big full blender, which we love, and there's a place for it. But with this, you can take it with you on the go, and you can do smaller sizes, which we love. And this is our BlendJet too, so it's twice the amount of power. It's got much more capacity than before. It's got a larger battery life, and you charge it with a USB-C, and it's going to last up to 5 weeks before you have to recharge it. So we love that so much. You need to charge it for about an hour and 40 minutes. But look at that cyclone. Look how powerful that is.
Wow.
271 rotations per second.
It
How is that
crushes
even
ice, right?
possible?
Crushes ice?
Crushes ice. It
That's
sure
amazing.
Does. It sure does. Not only
So we have updates. We have 500 ordered. We have about that many of you waiting on the line. Tara knows how to throw a party, people.
Come on
And you
over.
know what? This is nice for partying because maybe you have someone that has allergies and you don't want to cross-contaminate. Or you're looking for a gift for the person off of college and thinking, what can I get them? They don't even have a kitchen in the dorm room. This is, or someone going into assisted living. It's also $18 off. Like, this was a huge hit when we had it on the air and introduced it to you in the beginning of November, or in the middle of November. We were able to get colors back in stock, and we're literally looking at final quantities on some of your favorites.
so exciting.
All right, you're putting ice cubes in here.
I am. So this is a cranberry orange iced tea, but we love the fact that yes, it's small, yes, it's cute, we have great colors, but boy, is she powerful. The fact that we have 6 stainless steel blades inside here. You hear that? It's actually cutting through ice. It's not just pushing it around in there, it's actually cutting through the ice. So you can use it for the things that you really use your full-size blender for. But the difference is you can take it with you on the go.
It actually like jumped when you first touched the button and like almost growled. Like that's the power of this.
It is.
And you look at it and you think this is going to crush ice. This is going to make salad dressing or not. It's incredible.
It sure is. And it actually has 3 different modes. You can lock it, which is great. It has a pulse mode, so you can actually use it as a little mini food processor, which we love so much. And then, of course, you can blend it with all of that power. And the best part about this that I love so much, how you clean it. All you do is you add some water, you add a little dash of dish soap, and then you blend. And then you rinse it out, and then you're ready to do your very next blend.
Oh my gosh. All right, we've got 1,000 ordered. You guys have been waiting.
Wanna try?
It's
Yes.
new and
trying
improved.
everything.
I know.
Cranberry
So
iced
let's
tea.
do colors again. At the end, we have coral. And Tara, you love that you can drink out of the vessel
I love
now.
that. So
And this is
are there
new.
2 tops?
Yeah, so you will get this top that comes with it as well. And then what we've done for our QVC customer, we have this great lid. It's going to seal it so it's nice and tight. You don't have to worry about spills. But this is so you can drink right from it. If you don't have a cup, you don't want to pour it into a vessel, you do it and you sip out of the top just like that. So we love that so much.
I love this as a partner present to your mugs, right? Because
It's
you could make
perfect.
like the iced, like the serendipity
Sure.
cocos
Oh my
and
gosh,
things.
yes.
All right,
Love.
this is
Yes.
coral. This one is our mint. This is lavender. This is sea glass. Here's our purple. And I think that's all we have because then we redid it down here, right? Yes, okay. So we only have, what, 2, 4, 6 colors left. We rushed this back in stock, and we're not getting any more back in before the end of the year.
That's so, we're so excited to
We
be
don't
here.
have royal blue out here, I don't think. Yeah.
No?
Okay, there is a royal blue, might be at QVC.com, but that one's getting limited.
Okay.
I love it. You can't see it, but it's limited. You guys know where to
it's
shop.
That
Yeah,
limited.
you know exactly
it's
how
that
to find it.
limited. Now, how about this? Look, you can do a tropical kale smoothie. Look at that. We've got actual kale. We've got chunks of pineapple inside, and then you're going to press that button. The fact that it is able to cut through a pineapple, that is such a coarse fruit. It's able to go through that. It's able to cut through that kale, and then you're going to be able to do a green tropical kale smoothie.
Wow.
Look at that power. It really is
Like
incredible.
pulled it down from the top,
does.
right into the blade.
It does.
And
It's like a
on
cyclone.
sale for $30.90.
amazing.
Also, you have 30, not 30, you have 60-ish days to love it or return it, because now it's to the end of January. So if you buy this for somebody and they already have one, they're not going to mind having two. But it gives you that confidence if you're shopping for the holidays to say, go ahead. Oh, we found 2 more colors.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay, so and you know what? When you hold it, you feel the power.
You do.
Like
You
you
do.
can tell it's such an amazing,
Substantial,
small but mighty unit.
And it really is. It's all about that power. We wanted you to be able to have all the benefits of blending, but with you on the go. It's completely cordless. And even this, we've got ice cubes in here, we've got raspberries, and then of course we've got the margarita.
I can't believe you're doing this.
It's
Like, I
crazy.
can't believe you're putting ice in here.
Look at how powerful that is. And you saw it when I poured it out. There were no chunks of ice. It gets every little nook and cranny inside. It is so powerful. This will be your go-to when you want to make that little individual milkshake, when you want to do that little individual margarita, when you want to make baby food.
Or I've been
salad
doing
dressing.
the electrolytes because, you know me, doing another half marathon in January. Why I don't know. No,
I can't
just kidding.
even.
But here are the colors that we haven't seen yet. With 2,000 out the door, here's the royal blue. So think about your school colors or think about your favorite sports team.
I
right?
love that.
In the royal blue,
There's only 500 left.
Oh my goodness.
Brian told me I could say it.
Tara, you do it. You do it, Tara. You
Thanks,
do it.
Brian. There's only 500 left in the royal blue. And if you want the black metallic, final 1,200. Don't wait, you guys.
That's
Final
it.
order of the year.
That's it.
Love that. I love you more than I can say.
I'm like Brian said I could do it.
But I was going to say, when you do your electrolytes, my daughter likes to
I'll
put
try
it
that
with
one.
a little bit of ice.
That's my
and
girl.
a little bit of water.
Right.
And then you almost make like an electrolyte slushy,
Right.
which is so much more fun. Or I'm thinking 8 greens.
Oh my gosh,
Right?
yes.
The
It's
raw
so great.
organics.
But because-
Okay, what am I drinking?
Yeah, exactly.
What should we make for you?
Something fun.
What's
you
at
want
the end?
We have got cookies and cream milkshake here. Or
Oh.
you know, okay, this might have your name on it.
I
Okay,
agree.
we've got ice and then we've got rosé, and then we're just going to go ahead and we're going to press blend, and we're going to make a frozen
Are
rosé.
you making me a frozen?
Yes.
Right, what do you think?
I'll scoot down here.
that.
Brian's join us.
Look
Eat
at
Brian
that.
brought the rosé.
Do you know anything about rosé, or two friends?
Oh, 1 or 2. I've spilled a few.
By the way, Brian is coming up. You chose my favorite
Mine too.
item.
Mine too. Of course. Talk about a great gift.
Now, I've stood in line in a country called
Wow,
France.
look at that.
That's in Florida
Look at
to get a
that.
frosé.
There you go.
And now you
perfect.
can have it at home.
And you
There
made it
you
at
go.
home, which is amazing. Which in this blender, in this little BlendJet.
The little-
Yep, there you go.
How
What do
is
you
it?
think?
Beautiful.
What do you think?
I mean, I don't have
right?
a cold. You
I don't
little
care.
sip.
We're all friends
It's
here.
really good.
You know what I'm thinking?
It's really good. And it's so refreshing.
It is. It is. And the fact you can do, you can do a double batch in here. I mean, it's a 33% larger than BlendJet 1, so it really is all about size and it's all about power.
So we've had 2,500 ordered.
Wow.
800 people waiting on the line. Last call Royal, you say.
Let's call Royal Blue. There's only 400 left. And if you want the black metallic, final 900. I think I just said 1,300 before.
Oh
It's
my
going
goodness.
that quick.
It is. Look at you.
I mean, why don't we head on over here and go back to the party?
Together every single solitary
Yes,
day.
please.
Oh my gosh.
You're getting updates, and we're still talking, and then you remember it like 3 minutes later. I'm like, is she gonna say it? She's gonna say it. Of course she's gonna say it. Hi, Lise.
Hi, you guys.
What's going on over here? What's everybody saying?
Everybody says hello.
Okay.
Everybody loves your outfit.
Oh, thanks,
It's
gang.
gorgeous.
We need
Cute.
like everywhere you got this outfit, right?
Okay.
And then everybody wants to know where Mally got her dress.
Well, Mally.
Wait.
Did someone say Mally?
Mally.
Okay, Janie, you tell the story.
So Mally opened her suitcase when she got here to QVC and she forgot her dress.
Yeah, I
so
did.
she came to her fairy godmother who waved her magic wand.
Bippity boppity boo.
I mean, Isaac Mizrahi, and there she is.
Right out of Jane Treacy's dressing
And if you don't buy this, I don't know what I'm
in
going to
every
do.
color. Didn't we see it in black too? Like,
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Amazing.
She did say
Thank
she
you,
screamed. You did say you screamed when you
I
opened your
did.
suitcase and it wasn't there.
I screamed, Tara!
And then she screamed with joy. And this is Isaac too. So,
Yes,
so thank
thank
you,
you.
Isaac. Thank you,
Okay.
Isaac.
Cheers.
We have a lot in common. How long have we known each other?
Must have known each other for over 25 years
You
at
were
this point.
a baby when I met you. You were
Half.
so
I was 25.
She was a baby. And
Now I get to drink.
Now, yes, now we're both old enough to drink. But Brian, you brought to us what we didn't realize before tonight is both of our favorite item
brilliant.
of all that
It's
you've
perfect.
ever brought to
Perfect.
QVC. Why did
Perfect.
you choose it?
I love it because I love the splits. I love that they're like, what, are they 2 glasses each?
2.5.
2.5 glasses.
servings.
And I
Yeah.
love the whole concept of like the
Watch this.
calendar. Like it's just
Surprise.
Yeah.
Best thing ever. And
Isn't that great?
the last time I sold this with Bryan, I told him what I did with it at a party. I just had everybody, as they left on the way out, to get a party favor. Because when I think about what I spend on dumb party favors, but anyway, we digress. We sold out of the all red, right, Bryan?
gone.
That was long
It's
gone.
gone. Good
for you.
We are very, very limited in the all white, and Bryan will take you through all of the choices. My favorite is the mix because you got a little bit of
Yep.
everything going on, and so we don't have a whole lot left to go around. Like Bryan said, this price,
you-
first of all, oh, thank you, my
By the way, you
love.
guys, there's only 4 dozen in the all white. So if you have your heart set on that, just want to give you a quick
Can't
update.
walk
Oh, thank you.
without
This is the final day this year will be presented. So Tara, you're really good at pricing, by the way. Cheers.
Cheers.
Because she got us a sale price that's going up at the end of the day.
That's it.
It's the final presentation of the year. And the Moscato that's in here won the Customer Choice
Yes.
Food Award. I knew I was going to say beauty. I knew Bryan was going to say beauty because that's my wheelhouse, but here we go.
Well, they're all award winners, right?
Every
the
single
secret
one.
as you go into holiday is you don't want to experiment.
Right.
Right? You're giving a gift, even if you're just using them as kind of bow and go, last minute gifts, or you're giving someone the whole advent calendar.
Right.
The wine has got to be good.
I've,
so it's got
I've
to be
done
award
Build to
winning.
Ship to as a gift
Oh,
to
it's
family
great.
members. But
It's
what I'd
great.
love for you to do,
Yeah.
and let's focus on the mix only because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
all white is just about
Sure.
gone. And this price
So-
goes up at the end of the day.
I love this set. So you get 3 sweet wines, right? We've got the rosé, right, which is Coupe Rosé, but it's also got our award-winning Moscato and a beautiful white Zinfandel. We've got 3 what we call the bright whites. So it's got a Sauvignon Blanc, a Pinot Grigio, a
There's last call on
Chardonnay,
all white. Only 3 dozen remaining.
and then we've got 6 of the reds. So you've got a Pinot Noir, you've got a Merlot, a Meritage, a Syrah, a Cabernet, and a big red Zin. So
and you know,
everybody,
Janie loves her big red wines.
Pataché, right?
Cab
Is that
my
our
favorite.
That's it. So all white has completely sold out. So like
Cheers.
the Irish would say, sláinte and pay it no mind. But we have
Wow.
sold 15,000 sets of these. We are down to 1,800. This probably won't last the show. And Bryan, what I love about it is you have given us fun and variety, but also if you're hosting a party, because I've used it this way too, how many times are you left? Well,
Yeah.
not many in our family, but sometimes at the end of the night, you've got these half,
Well-
consumed bottles of wine, and how are you going to have that the next day or the
You're
next day?
not.
They're never
Oh.
the same. So I'd love for entertaining. Now you have 12 wines.
Well, you've got 12 completely different wines. We've heard so many different uses from the QVC customers, people who use them for parties, people who have a big family gathering, they put one on each seat, right?
Oh, sweet.
Some people give half out as gifts, they keep the half, and then some people, we have, a husband who likes one kind of wine, the wife likes something else. Well, we've got you
Do you ever
covered.
get people say they cook with it?
Sure.
Like your cab and the short ribs would be unbelievable.
Well, the
Not that I'm
golden
always
rule,
thinking about cooking
Mr.
and food.
Venable told
True,
us,
you only
only
want to
cook with the
what
wine you drink.
Right.
I mean, there's so many different
No, it's
ways you can do
absolutely
this.
true.
And
And will you take us through the wines again, Bryan? Because if
Absolutely.
you're new to QVC, this is a holiday tradition. The wines change every year.
Right.
They're always award
That's right.
winners. We're not getting this set back in stock. So
Oh,
for
no.
the now
Oh, yeah.
1,800, probably even fewer than that. We've sold out of the red. We've sold out of all the white. But you're not missing out on any of the wines because what was in the all white and what was in the all red is now still here. You're just
Yes.
getting one bottle each, and you're getting the most variety
I love that.
and what
You
we
get to
call
try
the
'em all.
mixed.
You get to try them all. So we get 3 sweets. So you've got the white Zinfandel, the Moscato, the award-winning Moscato, the Rosé, right? So those are 3. Anybody who loves a sweet wine, you're going to love one of those. You're trying the Rosé now. Then we have the Sauvignon Blanc, the Pinot Grigio, and the Chardonnay, and those are the bright whites. Great with food, great with charcuterie, or any way to start a party. And then we've got the full lineup of reds, from the lightest being the Pinot Noir to the Merlot to the Meritage to the Syrah, Cabernet, and the big gun red Zin at the end.
Love it. And what does it come down to? What? $8 a bottle? Somebody
Yeah.
do the math for me, because
It's
I
all-
can't have wine talk
And there's
be-
no auto delivery,
There's-
correct?
Yeah.
And there's only 1,700 left.
That's it. Look at this, though. Look at this. I know you like a red wine.
I do
Jen.
love a red wine. I've been waiting for you to do the pour, Bryan. So what am I
See,
having now?
So I have a little Clos Pagasse Cabernet Sauvignon, award-winning,
What happened?
We're having a party game now. Every time Tara gives, this is Bryan, our producer.
Okay.
Every time Tara gives an update, I have to drink.
Now 1,600, now 1,500, now 1,400, now 1,500.
But this is this fantastic award-winning wine. You know, it comes right to your door. Even though these are half bottles, this thing weighs a ton, right? You don't buy 12 when you go to the store because it's too heavy to carry home. But that's also the secret to vintage, right?
Fabulous.
We ship right to your door.
Right.
We skip over all the middlemen. It comes right from the vineyard, right to your door.
We're going to show the map, but I'm also thinking of now I have daughters in their 20s and they have parties and they'll go to, you know, a wine store and what do you
They don't
buy?
know what to get.
And you're certainly not going none of them are going to walk out with 12 bottles, the splits of wine for $99.98 that's been curated by the person that knows more about wine than anybody I've ever met in my entire life. This is on shipping for free. It's $20 a month on Easy Pay. You still have return privileges and you don't even have to send it back. So like, you know, you are more than covered, but we are talking about final quantities. And let's talk about where this goes. And I love how we colored in the map so much more than when I first met you, Bryan.
I've got my little red crayon. We've been working on this. So our newest state that we welcome in is Alabama. That joined us in September. We shipped to Pennsylvania. So this comes right to the door. If you want to send this as a gift, it's a great gift. People just love popping these up. I love the Advent calendars when they were chocolates. This is kind of the Advent style for adults.
I love it.
My mother's 92.
Oh, bless.
And she asks all year, when are those little bottles coming?
Hey, 1,500 while you're drinking. That's true.
That's her favorite.
I must have sensed that as I took this in. I was just reading a really wonderful mystery novel set in England. And it was 12th night because you talk about the 12 days of Christmas, they actually start after Christmas. So this is also something really wonderful to give to a friend or have in your house. And you celebrate the 12 days of Christmas starting on Christmas Day and every day up until that 12th night or the 12th day of Christmas. My true love gave to me 12 bottles from Bryan.
I just love that you open up one box and you have everything you could possibly need for the holidays and every day, Bryan, and that's why I chose it.
Oh,
cheers to you.
Thank you.
It is really very special.
Plancha.
1,500 left.
Salute.
And then we're going to head over and check out Melissa doing her Keurig, but I just had to have Jane get another sip in there. The party's really going to get started now.
Don't take that glass. Don't take that glass. Tara, you chose something else on the show that is something that I own 2 of.
You have 2 Keurigs.
No, the Kalista.
Oh, the Kalista. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with my Go-Go. Yes, I take it with me everywhere. I used it on my hair today, and what I love about it is I have shorter hair, and thin hair. So this is a no-brainer.
Okay, so when a favorite gets added to a show, and when they told me the Keurigs in the show tonight, and then you showed me the cardinal on the tree, I will always equate Keurig with my dad. It came into my life at a time when, you know, it was really, really hard and I had a lot of people at the house, but it sounds silly, but this Keurig brought us so much joy because nobody knew what it was yet. No one had seen it. And like the kids and everybody were just so excited. And to this day, I love when I smell the coffee in the morning because I know that either my husband or my daughter Kara is home. So it's a scent of home. I don't know how I would have lived without a Keurig since 2008, which is when I presented it for the first time. And now guess what, you guys? This is the only order of the year. Our QVC price is usually $109, okay? Our sale price is $59.98.
Wow.
This is a Keurig that is almost half price, and the colors are gorgeous. In front of Tara, we have black, and then we have it in our misty green. And then we have it in our red. Right. We have it in teal.
And then behind
I was going to say, where are the rest of the colors?
Oh, behind there.
Okay, let me do that.
They are.
Tara, would you like to do the colors?
I would love to do the colors.
Here's the card.
Oh boy. Okay. So here we have it in the black.
I love. You have
love
to touch
the black.
it. Love it.
Like that's just a no-brainer. Of course, we love our kitchen red. So there's that beautiful red. Here's your gray. I love this, like stainless steel. If you have more of that modern style kitchen, love. White, of course, always a classic. Have to have the white. Dusty rose is next. I love this.
My favorite.
This is so
We never do
pretty.
pinks.
Evening teal, which I like to say is like very farmhouse chic looking. That great color. And this is the misty green we were talking about.
Ooh, she's pretty.
Woo! Let's Let's hear for the hostess with the mostest. In the last 2 weeks, we've had 12,000 ordered, and we just added it to this show. And it's so funny because I remember selling the single server with you and me,
you'd have to pour
and
it down the back.
more money than a full. I mean, it's a mini plus, but it still is like your full-size Keurig,
Right.
For $59.98. All right, Tara.
Little something
Did
for
I get
later.
something on my
No,
face?
nothing.
Am I okay?
You've got
Is this
nothing.
okay?
No,
There's
it's
nothing
good.
there.
It's good.
There's
Good, I'm
nothing
gonna go back
there.
in again.
The only thing missing is you need a Temptations mug with this.
And I think you might need
Where's
some
Mally?
drizzle, right?
Mally, we need a touch-up. She's on her
Makeup
way.
artist on call. Love it.
So talk to us
Yeah.
about this unit.
Would love to. We love this Keurig.
We have lips
for
coming
so
up on the
ma-
show, don't worry.
For
Thank
so
goodness.
many different reasons. This brewer, typically
my
when you
nose.
would see the mini brewer, it would be something you'd have to open up the back, and that's when you were talking about. You'd have to pour the water down, you would hear it glug, glug, glug. Well, this is actually the Keurig K Mini Plus. So the water reservoir, now you don't have to pour it down the back. It's actually removable, and it can hold up to 12 ounces of water. You can see the markings on the side, 6, 8, 10, or 12. So you can pour it as you see fit, so we can have multiple cups. And it's super simple and easy to use. All you do is you put your K cup in, you press the button. There's a strong button on the top if you want your stronger cup of coffee.
Yeah.
We like strong. You press that button just under 2 minutes time, and this is going to brew perfectly for you. But it can do the coffee, the teas, the hot cocos, the over 900 different flavors. It also has K-cup storage. It's going to hold 9 K-cups. Isn't that great?
You know what? My
Slimmest
daughter's
brewer.
into no clutter on her countertop, and I always feel at home because she's got so much Temptations. It's so sweet. But I love that you have that storage. But you know, Mally joined us. I don't know if you guys know about this, but Mally likes coffee.
Makeup artist.
What? Do you
like coffee?
Really? What tipped you off that I like caffeine?
Wait, you haven't gotten much sleep lately,
No,
huh?
we
So
haven't.
You need it.
You know, we have this. This is Phil's best friend.
Love it.
Yeah, we wake up every morning. I make the coffee for him. I hit the strong button because, Phil, you know you like it strong. And we use this all day, every day.
best.
It is the best.
The black is the most popular, and
Love
the
the
evening
black.
teal is the most limited.
Oh
So
my
just
goodness.
FYI in front of Mally.
Okay.
There you go, most
And
popular.
I love these colors.
I'm ready.
Let's make something fancy. What can we make? I have to see what we're brewing right here, but we have over 900 different varieties, 75 different brands of names that you know and love and trust. And you can do all the things that you can do in your full-size brewer, but the difference is it's a smaller brewer.
So I just have to say this got added to the show,
Yeah.
so like it's fun because we're finding out fun things like you
so
also
fun.
get a little $20 off.
So you can go on Keurig.com and shop to your heart's content. Think about what you can get with that $20.
Wow.
Extra K-cups, you can get a carousel.
Yes.
A My K-cup you can use with this brewer. You put your very own coffee grounds inside. But we have so many different varieties. The other thing that's important to note is, yes, we have Keurig K-cups, but they don't have to be Keurig to use them in this brewer. It can be any kind of a K-cup that you want to use. Yeah.
You know-
look at that.
Yeah, look at
Love the fact that
Yeah.
when it's overfilled, the drip tray. See, it will never make a mess over your counter because we think of everything. The drip tray will actually hold up to 8 ounces of fluid. So we've got
Usually the minis don't have all of the good features.
This is the newest version
Love
of
that.
it. The slimmest brewer. It's less than 5 inches wide. Love the fact that you can do your coffee, your teas, your hot cocos, your iced beverage.
amazing.
You can even overbrew and
Yeah.
save your countertop.
Yes, no
That's
worries.
a lot.
No
I'm
worries.
actually having anxiety because it keeps coming, and I'm afraid. But look, it's not. It didn't.
Mally, I knew you needed a cup of coffee. That's a Mally-sized cup of coffee, okay?
But like, how could you throw a party without a Keurig,
Right.
right? I mean,
1000%, that's right.
I've always been very confident about parties, except the coffee part. Always made me think like, oh,
It's stressful how to make it, right?
What if it's too strong, and then you want
That's
decaf,
right.
and this person
Yep.
wants a flavor, and there's no worries. But I don't know. This is like next gen, right?
My
of
father,
Keurig.
my father-in-law's quote that I love so much. He always says his favorite guest at a dinner party is Keurig because he sets it out. He sets up the K-cups, he sets up the cups, and then he lets the guests pick and choose what they want, and it becomes really fun. It's like an icebreaker at the coffee brewer because
Do you want to use
like
the color
tea.
up?
I would love to.
But
Am
they
I
took-
walking back here?
They took away my wine though, so I heard you. Tara
No more
has an
sips.
update. Jane, say something
Okay, I'm
about it.
starting over here
I
with
need
the
to be
black.
good at
She
midnight.
gets to do the updates. I never get to do them.
See, it must be the dress. Here's the black. This is by far the most popular. Here, of course, is our classic red. We're just calling it red, but I like to say classic. Here's your gray. Let's not forget about the white. The dusty rose. That's so pretty, that pink. Here's, of course, your evening teal. And last but not least is that misty green. Only 400 total ordered in the show. with 500 people still on the lines. How many people are shopping, Brian? Over 32,000 people are shopping online.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Woo! Don't give me a card.
I'm calling you tomorrow night. You better be here for Merry Memories and a special TSV at midnight. I'm also thinking back to your mugs that started the show, right,
Yes.
Brian? Because I know we sold out of Pawfetti, but we still have like Doodle with the Doodle Do with the
That
red.
would be super cute.
Is that still thing is still available? We still have that.
Love
Only
that
900
red.
left.
That's it for the year.
For the year. The white woodland would work with any of our colors.
Yes.
The Believe would be pretty with the
There we
black
go.
because you kind of have that
Perfect.
bumblebee moment.
And even
so-
the yellow and the dusty rose would look cute together.
that would be
And
great.
aren't they fun? I mean, this is like your best friend in a dorm room. This is your best friend if you've got like a master bedroom suite. Maybe you want to really spoil yourself and
What
have
about
it
back
ready.
to the office, right?
Love
I
that.
actually saw people today. I was here for meetings, and it was so funny. I was like, "Hi," and they're like, "Well, we see you all the time on TV. We're not that
Well, it
excited
was
to
just
see
sweet. Jill
you."
and Mally seeing each other. They haven't seen each other for 4.5
haven't seen
years
each other
today.
for
Like, it's just
years.
so
It was
so
so
great.
I'm
she
looking
go?
at this
She's
for
gone.
college students too. Like this
Right.
is the perfect size.
It is.
And I can remember back in the day, Jane, when Keurig first debuted on QVC, like there was one color,
was
maybe
it.
two, and the host would often say, "Could we get more colors? You know, could you bring in more?" And it was always like, "This is what we have." So now to be able to have these gorgeous designer colors and these matte finishes, it's just beautiful.
16, 17 years later, we've come a long
You
way.
have.
And
You
that's
have.
something that we're so proud of. We love to listen to the customers and see what they like. and
So
make things
as
better.
we wrap this up, you can still shop backwards. And I know, Jill, you have to go get ready, so you two can head over.
Will you
both
bring me
can
my
go.
coffee? I will absolutely
I
love
want
to.
the Snickers
Yep.
coffee.
I will see you
You will at midnight.
at midnight.
I can't wait.
Okay.
I can't wait.
We've already been talking about the fairy godmother moment, so we've got a midnight moment. Okay, so Tara, you could have chosen anything for the show, and you said it has to be Jay Jewelry.
Yes.
And we're
I
so
love John
excited
Hardy.
that Jill has come home to Jay Jewelry. I mean, really, as a host, you were the champion. You were helping design it. You were the force behind Jay Jewelry. You were. I'm just calling it like it is, people.
Thank you.
And Jill is here now, and it was so fun because we got to do our very first
did,
show
I
together
know.
in
It was
Girls
so
Night In. And okay, again, walking back in memory lane, Jill, you remember when a lot of the designer lines did silver and real gold, like
Yes,
solid gold.
yes.
At this point, Jay is pretty much the one and only at QVC that's doing that. So your only choice is going to be, do you want it in all silver? That is $40 off. But again, Tara, can you do like more sale prices? Because this is also on sale. And this price
unbelievable
goes up
pricing.
at
When
the
we
end
put
of
a
the
party
day.
together, we ask for
This
sale.
girl knows how to
do
throw a party, right?
That's $40 off. And then if you would love to do real solid 14 karat gold, not an overlay, but real gold, that one is saving you $50, but only to the end of the day. Thank you, Tara McConnell.
So
Yes, sure.
classic heart charm bracelet, like everybody wants a piece like this. When you go with a more designer line, here's the extra that you get. Solid weight in your sterling silver, better execution in the kind of foundation of the piece, which is the box chain. This is our classic box chain. I've layered it with one of our other pieces. You know, box chain is usually very straight on the sides. This is rolled, it's domed, so it rolls beautifully. When you look at the heart itself, we've taken two of our iconic textures. The basket weave, which you see there on the bail and around the heart, that's reminiscent of our travels to Africa, where the women would be alongside of the river weaving baskets from the reeds for the fishermen as they went out on their boats each day. Then we have our Kalahari texture. See those dots there? Those are symbolic of the beads that the Kalahari bushmen would wear, which are important because they're a symbol of community. They would string beads for each member in their tribe. They would wear them together as their families would expand. And so we took that symbol of unity and family and put those dots all the way around. And then you've got a heart within a heart. So that hammer texture, very reminiscent of the high-end designer brand that is behind the J collection. It's hammered, it's a solid piece. There it is in sterling silver. I'm wearing it in 14 karat gold, not plated. It's a cast piece of 14 karat gold.
So
that's
rare
hammered
anymore.
to give you that reflection, and then it's soldered in place. Comes in 5 sizes, Jay.
And you're the only ones to do that too.
and-
Extra small through
right?
extra
So
large.
there's something for everybody.
I mean, we're proud ourselves on small, average, large, usually like 6 3/4, 7 1/4, 8. This is the extra small, so if you have that like 6.5, and then the extra large for anybody that needs more room in an 8-inch, you've got it going. And then the gram weight. So, you know, Jill and I cut our teeth on sterling silver here at QVC, and I'm much older, but still, we were both babies when we started. This is a 13 to 15 gram weight bracelet, and we learned in Italy years ago that a gram an inch would be considered a heavyweight, beautiful designer weight for a bracelet, and this is almost double.
Well, you feel it in the chain, you feel it in the charm itself. We have a nice oversized box chain, or excuse me, lobster claw clasp there. That's finished with our sukatai texture. See how that twists, especially for a bracelet when you're always trying to like grab the other side. It makes it very easy to put on. I was doing this too, Jane. I mean, how many necklaces and bracelets have we done that with over the many years we've been presenting silver? But this shows you the fluidity. Just because something's solid doesn't mean that it's stiff, right?
I love that. It's soft. It puddles when you put it like into your hand, which I was really impressed with. And the weight of that and the heart inside the heart, I just think that makes such a sweet gift for anybody. Like my goddaughter just celebrated her 19th birthday. She would love this.
Yeah.
Right. So whether you're 19 or 90, this is that classic piece that I think everybody would wear.
Right. And it can be standalone. I mean, I've layered it, but you don't have to, right? You know, I mean, it's a standalone piece. What's the matter?
I was literally just going to
say the same thing. Well, I learned everything that I know about sterling silver from this one. So between the two of us, and I know how much she loves designer sterling silver jewelry. Like right here, like we could sit here with a glass of wine and yap about jewelry all day long.
Why Bryan took the wine away, I do not know. Who wants to take a look at this beautiful silver? You guys are what, busy shopping?
Yeah. Buying all the things. What's happening?
Look at how beautiful this is.
Oh,
Isn't it gorgeous?
Feel that.
So solid.
I mean, Maria likes her some good designer jewelry too.
That's beautiful. And you do too, I know.
You think I can put it on in my mouth?
Yeah.
Put it on?
Yeah. So 5 different sizes, extra small, small, average, large, and extra large.
I wonder which size
Again,
this is.
all solid sterling silver. And really, what we want to do with J, you know, the word J means, you know, heart. So perfect for this particular piece. But we want to bring you something that's about love for your family, for those people that are dear to you. We have all of the symbolism here that's all about community and family, and more than anything else, it's just a piece of jewelry to put on and make you feel like somebody thought of me today. I don't know about you, but if somebody gave me a heart piece of jewelry, like that touches my heart, and it's something that I would want to wear and keep forever.
You know, for someone that you really love, you just give it to them. Maybe if they invite you to a party.
Yeah, and they throw a
and they
I invite everybody to the party and I get gifts. Like, this is amazing.
Price goes up at the end of the day.
Thank you.
Okay, look, I need the fairy godmother over here, or my Cinderella, and I need Tara, because I know we need a little lip touch-up.
It's lip time.
So, full disclosure, we were supposed to have a presentation of our today's special value. Tara was so excited to have it in the show, and as you know, I don't know if it's completely gone. It's completely gone.
Yeah,
there's literally not one left. My daughter texted me and she goes, "If Santa wants to send that pink ice cream maker to me," so I did. I bought it for David.
Of course you did.
I just want to let everybody know that earlier in our show we had the shadow sticks. We had 8 of them, and Bryan, I think you told me we had like 500 ordered, but Tara will give us an update on.
Almost 2,000 now. Which is amazing. And by the way,
how many are left?
this is already popular. There's fewer than 1,900 left
in the
shadow sticks.
Yeah.
And this is already popular. So they've gone on and they found it, and I'm dying to see what this is.
Okay, so me too, because I feel like I know everything there is to know about Mally and Tara, and I have never seen this before. This is brand new today. This is the only order of the year. It is one of a kind. Like, we all love beauty here at QVC, but this is one of a kind. You should be spending $38.40. You're getting both of them for $10 off that at only $28. Please get the shadow sticks. There's no auto. We want you to stock up. Everything is returnable in the show to the end of January, and everything on QVC is on 5 easy payments. So, Mally, I use your plush pen every single day to cover dark circles and help with all the zhuzh. So does Tara. What did you do here, girlfriend?
Aren't they gorgeous? gorgeous? This is like the plush pen for your lips.
These are beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous? It is a state-of-the-art formula. Literally, wow, that mirror looks so great.
A good mirror, right?
Yeah,
good lighting.
Good mirror, good lighting.
Great
Makes you look
lighting.
great. Yeah, very important.
It's
But
super
look,
silky.
It is. It's unlike anything you've ever felt before, guys. Look at Janie. Put it on. It's an instant hydrator. It's an instant moisturizer. It literally locks in the moisture. It's almost like the primer is built in. So no matter if you use it on a naked lip or oh, look at that model. Look at her.
It feels so good. And
Doesn't it
ironically,
feel
I
like-
grabbed a lip gloss that might have been one of my girls, and I
Yes.
put it on the other day, and it was just like kind of stingy and not fun. So what is a sheer lip glaze duo? Because that's a conversation we've never had in beauty
Exactly.
before.
So again, it's all about glazing the lips. It's not about glossing the lips. You don't want them too sticky, too heavy, too super shiny. And you're seeing Chantal put them on. And again, by using that wand, you're delivering that juicy formula. Again, it's giving you color, it's giving you shine, but it's sophisticated, right? I mean, when you get invited to a very fancy party like
Tara.
this, like Tara throws, you don't necessarily want a big, glossy, heavy, goopy shine. You want that beautiful, sophisticated plumping of the lips. You look hydrated, you look youthful. You're getting both of these shades, Janie and Tara, so you do not have to worry, you do not have to choose, but a beautiful soft pink and a gorgeous nectar. And really, for me, at the end of the day, it's about that delivery system. We had to put it in the bunny tail,
Right.
Because it wouldn't deliver with a regular brush or a regular doe foot. It had to come through the beautiful, kind of like shower head, and it gives you no liner needed because you're getting that beautiful precision, and it is chock full of good for you lip care ingredients. This is good for you lips.
So good.
There's nothing in it. If you lick it, if you eat it, you are good to go.
Feels so good.
Doesn't it?
500 sold.
me. Oh.
500 people waiting to place an order.
Oh my gosh.
It has no taste. It's not sticky.
No.
And I'm actually obsessed with
It's
this.
not singing. And I know you love lip gloss.
Yes.
We bonded over gloss.
love lip gloss.
Right? And this is the thing. Look, I love lip gloss too, but there are times where lip gloss is not appropriate,
Yes.
right? You don't, Janie.
But it's
Really
not
pretty.
matte and drying and aging.
Thank you.
It gives you like this, like you've just been kissed
But
kind
that
of feel.
complemented the color you already had
Yeah.
on. Did
Thank
you
you.
see?
Yep.
It complemented. Now
Exactly.
1,000 ordered.
Thank you.
And
Thank
no
you.
auto delivery, so stock up,
Stock
people.
up, thank
It's
you.
a whole new conversation in lip
Thank you.
that we've never
Thank
had
you.
before.
That's
So
right.
what shade is Mary wearing?
Mary, I believe, is in the sugar, the pink sugar. So again, it's just giving her hydration. This is a balm. This is a hydrator. It's a moisturizer. But it's again, I love a gloss, but this is not a gloss. It's a glaze. And that's something that not everybody has in their lines because it's either matte or it's super shiny. And there's nothing in between.
So
This is
not to
giving-
stress everybody
I
out, but
know.
there's only 2,900 remaining.
That would stress me out.
Bryan said this is flying.
Yeah.
Okay, so just FYI.
Who wants to try?
So again, who wants to try some
me,
lips?
me,
Oh, sorry.
me.
The queens are here, but we're going to
No,
give
seriously.
to the
Lisa LaSorte is
Yeah.
a
Lisa.
gloss
Yeah.
maven.
Okay.
Exactly.
Get in
Okay.
here, Lisa.
So here's
I
the thing,
love
Lisa.
this
Yeah,
top.
click it on the bottom.
So you're going to prep,
Yeah,
prep
there
this?
you go. Prep it. Exactly. And then
Swirl it on the
it's
bottom.
going to start to come through. There you go. And when you put it on, tell me, Lisa, it doesn't feel like, well, I don't want to put the words in your mouth, but it feels so different, right?
It's like silk.
It's silk. It's like a glazy
wait to
silk. Yeah,
So
come.
this
Would you
one?
like to be in
Yes.
the mirror with the beautiful lighting?
It's not sticky.
There's no
right?
lighting.
Lisa,
Yeah.
that's gorgeous on
It
you.
looks-
Isn't it?
By the way, this is
it's like a
selling really
perfect
fast, so you better go order it. Okay?
Thank you. Get your
Just
phone.
telling you.
Get your
Okay,
phone.
now,
Here we go.
Melly,
Yes,
just
get
get
two.
two.
Too much.
No, that's okay.
you get like a peach and a
That's good.
pink.
So
Yeah, you
again,
get both colors.
Yes, isn't it great?
So
you
Melly,
get both.
have you ever done this before?
No, we've
That's
never
just
done this
it.
before.
I
This
love
is a
it.
brand new
Silk is
technology,
right.
Look how gorgeous they are. This is a Lisa. Oh,
Our quantity's done, only 2,400 left. She needs to go order it. Would you order me a
Yeah,
order me too?
So wait, you're getting both of
I'll
them?
Venmo you.
This might be one too.
And she needs one too.
Look
She's
how
got to go to New York.
gorgeous Maria looks. And again, this
There's
is
food
what
in
it's
there.
all about.
There might be some apples.
It's nothing like
fabulous.
anything you've ever seen before. Because again, it's got the mush pen. They're having too much fun. This is
I
the
have apples
best
in my
party
tea?
ever.
No.
No, you have nothing in
One
your tea.
time, I gave Tara brand. Well, actually, I gave you new lip gloss
I'm gonna
later.
let you
but
tell the story.
Tara got brand new lip gloss, and somebody came in and said,
coming to
"Can
do.
I borrow your lip gloss?" And then ended up like not putting it on her finger, but going like,
Oh,
Yeah.
you
And I just
favorite
bought
thing
it.
because Tara looked at the person, walked over, and dropped it in the garbage.
I mean, when you ask, can I borrow your lip gloss, do they not use their finger?
I'm gonna go, but I'm coming back. But I want to go talk.
Sorry.
I love
From then on, and every time I saw Tara, I'm like, I'm getting
I love the tip.
Okay, so here's the thing. Look how beautiful, because of the delivery system, because of that lip glaze, right? And again, it's not a gloss, it's a shine, it's a glaze, it's hydrating, it's moisturizing, it's good for your lips. So that's what I did. I went to my team and I said, guys, I want something like a perfect hybrid between a lipstick and a gloss, and I want it to be sophisticated, and I want it to be, Janie, your lips look unbelievable. Look at her. It just
looks
looks
so
yeah.
luscious.
Yeah. She's like, yes, I do
lips.
look great. You look
Luscious
gorgeous. And that's the thing. This is what it's all about, and making it easy. Just like the shadow sticks that we had before.
Because
One
the shadow
stick-
sticks, Tara said what? 2,000 orders.
2,000 ordered. By the way, do you want to smile? We
Yeah.
started with 4,500.
Oh, yeah.
We have 1,500, and that was about a minute ago. So I'm sure we have even less. So there's only 1,300 left for you to get these. And
These are
here's the deal,
amazing.
you guys.
Do not get
grab
them.
these.
Not
The
get
way it's distributed, the way it feels, the colors are
And
perfect.
this.
You can
Yes.
layer up. Yes. Would you call it a bunny tail?
It's a bunny tail, but no bunnies were harmed. You know, we always say, but it's a bunny tail, and that's the thing, because it comes through that soft plush pen, right? Again, it's not hard,
So
it's not,
soft.
and it has to be, exactly, right? That's what we did.
Incredible.
And look at how Mary just looks like her lips are healthy.
Yes.
So this is
They
healthy.
look plump.
Right? Exactly.
these.
So we always say it's not about looking younger, it's about looking healthier. And that's what we want. We want healthy looking skin and healthy looking lips, and that's what this gives you. And for me, at the end of the day, honey, I have very fancy friends. And guess what? Your husband is fancy.
He's here, by the way.
He's here.
Have we
And
seen
he
him
is
yet?
Fancy.
Hey,
He
Ed,
is
there's only
fancy.
900 lip glosses left.
Ed,
Where'd he
get
go?
the phone and order the
Oh,
lip
this is so
glosses
like
for
him,
your
by the
wife.
way. He has his big moment. He's
Was
gone.
it an Irish goodbye?
He just left. He just left.
Anyway.
But that's why I love these.
Was the Irish
because
goodbye?
The man, the myth, the legend.
There you go.
He ran to order these because they're selling so quickly for me.
Oh, good.
Thank you,
And
honey.
you know how sometimes, like
You have
with the
to keep that
BlendJet,
one.
we said we rushed them back in for Tara's party. We can't rush these back in for, Merry Memories or Girls Night In, because this is the only order of the year. And
Yeah.
do you want to tell everybody how many are left?
There's less than 700 left. And is this like this is a launch
Oh,
of
yeah,
technology?
yes.
This is like a worldwide launch.
That's right.
Well,
Yes.
let's go.
And that's the thing. No one has seen these before. These are the colors. And if you did get the shadow sticks, get a couple of sets of these. And look how cute.
Yeah, they're
You give a
adorable
shadow
together.
stick and a lip plush pen. And again, you're getting that glaze. It's that hydrating glaze. It's not a sticky gloss. And very,
it's not.
Right?
No,
it's
that's
weird
so true.
because it
It's not
doesn't.
sticky at all.
Right? It doesn't feel like it should. The way it looks, it doesn't feel like it should feel that
And
way.
since I
You're
can-
so right. It doesn't feel the same
No.
as like a lip gloss.
And
It's
since I can
glidey,
really
right?
see
I know.
close.
Oh, would you like a little more? Look, did
really
you see what she
close?
just did to me?
It's
She's
not
like Mariah Carey.
migrated.
She was like, would you like to put my lip on? Thank you very much. And oh, by the way, Janie, it's not going to travel.
It's
so
not
if
traveling
you
at all.
do
That's
have,
good.
any vertical lines, it's meant to cling to the lips. Very elegantly, beautifully, and sophisticated. Because I know when you think of me, you think elegant and sophisticated.
Wow.
Look at that.
It's the
You look
Glaze duo.
I feel good. Like it feels good and I feel good.
It's kind of sexy, isn't it?
Very.
It feels like
Well,
sexy.
Jane is the queen of sexy. This is.
Are we gonna play that sexy?
Who knows? Too sexy for.
We're dancing. I was waiting.
I was waiting
And
for
it
the
just sold
moment.
out. Congratulations, my friend.
Yay! Congratulations for getting it. It's amazing.
We were going to put it in the midnight hour, so I have to find something else.
There you go. Well, there's something right there. Look at that.
Tara, you love this.
Tara loves
And by the way, already 500 of these have been picked up. I love the Go-Go because it is such a great, easy way to curl your hair. And I've actually taken my hair down from being up and been able to bring it back to life. It's an amazing product.
We'll talk about what happened last night. It was the Santa hat incident, and this was amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants a Prindable?
Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
Eating those.
So, Tara, I know that if you're going to choose food for your first ever Tara and Friends party, which, by the way, everything is on 5 easy payments in the show and at QVC, and we just saw a sold out sign, so everybody better be shopping backwards, especially for those Mally sticks. Our Laurie Short is here with, I'm not surprised you chose this, Tara, because to me it's the most elegant of all the printables. So, yay, Laurie.
Tara, thank you so much for having me.
I feel so lucky to be here.
Oh, man, and
I'm going to move your tray.
You know, this is a great tip that I got to say.
I can't
you
see around
bring
it.
good food, and you might end up being at better parties than you typically are.
I love
it's
that.
working for me, at least. Let me tell you.
Tara, why did you insist upon the pink lady?
So the pink ladies, to me, I love the pop. I love the texture of them. And I just, again, for me, I'm not a super tart. I don't like super tart. So what I love about the pink lady is, for me, it's a little smoother, a little silkier, and not so tart.
And we
I
don't
love
do
the
it very
toppings.
often,
right.
do we?
It's
This
rare.
is the only offer of the entire year, 2023,
Oh my gosh.
with Pink Ladies on air. Can you believe it?
Is that because of the pink lady itself?
It's because the Pink Lady is all the apple varieties. It's harvested the latest in the season. So this is the earliest we can get it when we get it to our specifications from the orchards that we most trust.
So how about new flavors? You're getting 9.
Yes.
And I was just thinking about great gifts. This is $5 a present for the most
believe
elegant Mrs. Prindables that we have at QVC.
Well, I'm having so much fun just kind of over in the party area. Well, the party area is everywhere that you guys go, basically. And being able to pull these out and serve these to the gals and talk about the flavors, so fun. This is the first. You get all 9 individually wrapped. We took them out of the wrapping just so you can see the toppings a little bit better. This first one is the toffee turtle. And boy, if you love turtle chocolates and candies, you're going to love this, because we start out with
just going to try that.
Oh, please, the Pink Lady apples dunked in the legendary caramel, and then you see the light brown Heath toffee, milk chocolate chips, roasted pecans, and you see the fun snowflake sprinkles.
Adorable, and I love turtle.
Oh my gosh!
Are you kidding?
Can you give the update?
Fun.
Because I have a mouthful.
By the way, this has
So
only been on 3 times. We've already sold 20,000 of them, and we are down to our final 8,500. And you heard Laurie say they're harvested the latest, and so it's hard to get them. This is the only order of the year, and only 500 in this show.
Tara's favorite, and that goes a long way with me, because
1,000%.
you brought us around the table with Temptations, and this is a Tara favorite. Okay, what's next?
We send this to our kids and our grandkids every year, a Prindables assortment, and every year they're like, the apples came.
Oh, that just means the world.
Yes.
I mean, you're bringing them some great gifts. Thank you. I mean, I feel honored that they would love it. The next step up, and if your kids and grandkids love cocoa, this is our cocoa flavor. If you come in close to these apples, the things that look like dark chocolate chips are actually cocoa chips. So it kind of has that softer, richer taste. Graham cracker crunch. So this is our cocoa crunch flavor, and then the fun sprinkles.
Have you ever done that one before?
No, this is totally unique flavor. And to combine, I think we've had the cocoa chips, but not with that graham cracker crunch, which takes it to a whole new level. And the tip top, any of you guys grew up or now doing those peanut butter blossom cookies? You know, peanut butter cookies, you stick the big drop
Let
of
me
chocolate.
tell you, it is.
That's
when
what inspired
Deirdre and I
this.
write a book
Okay.
together, we're just going to call it Baking Through It, and that was a cookie that we made together when times are tough. Yeah, that was our cookie.
I love, well, that's what inspired this flavor, and I got to cut into it because it has those sugar cookie pieces, and then it has the yummy peanut butter chips, milk chocolate chips, and again, the caramel and Pink Ladies.
So it's a big deal price, which I learned from our co-bestie, David Venable, means before it's gone.
Yes.
This price will go up on December 9th. We're not even at ship dates anymore. You just have to get it, and you're going to get it, and it's going to be perfect. And we'll tell you how to keep it in your fridge and how to store it. But you guys, here's the big thing. This is like a today's special value price that lasts just a few days. This is brand new. It's $10 off. We had 1,000 ordered in the show, and each of these gifts, even though it's the most elegant, I think, of the Mrs. Printables, it's $5 a present.
Isn't that crazy?
$5
and let
a
me
present.
add, we've got Lisa over there working with social media. It comes with the tags. This is that present for Lisa right there.
I love that.
Isn't that fun? And this, speaking about $5 a present, this is what one apple looks like cut up. So that's your present to that sweet neighbor or coworker or teacher or friend.
Or with your bestie, you know, after dinner when you don't want to have something heavy, but you just want something a little sweet. And it all starts with the Pink Ladies, which are the rarest and the most elegant, right?
Oh, everybody's enjoying them. I brought over the slices.
I love
right?
it. Thank you.
As soon as Prindables goes out, everybody rushes.
It's so
right?
true. It's so true.
But I haven't done a good job with you guys. Tara, have you tried the one that's the peanut butter blossom one yet? I feel like I haven't.
I like that one, and I also want to try the one with the graham crackers.
Oh
in it,
my
too.
gosh, let's jump into that.
Yeah.
Let me pull one of those up. That's the Cocoa Crunch.
But I'll try the blossom
Try
while
the
we're doing
blossom one
this.
if you like that. The peanut butter chip and the milk chocolate chip combined with the sugar cookie. This is that. Let me just show you
How
that.
do you
snap.
keep the apples so crisp?
You know what I
don't
always
get
say?
it.
This woman has cut confidently into thousands of apples in her career, and every single time they are perfect.
Well,
Perfect.
and you know what? It's thank you, I have nothing to do with it. But this team, we've got such a great team.
And it's in a minority-owned business.
It's a minority-owned business that has worked up years of relationships. Let me cut this and get the knife out of the way. Just, you know, decades of relationships with orchards across the country, particularly in Washington
And
State.
they've been a part of so many celebrations of people's lives. And they've become a tradition, like in our family. Every year we say, oh, which printable assortment are we going to be sending? And they, like I said, they look forward to it every year. So I love that.
Okay,
what
this
you were
one with the
saying
graham cracker
is
might be my
amazing.
new favorite.
Are you serious?
No,
You
I'm
love that?
freaking out.
Oh, with that coconut. Well, how do you describe the cocoa chip? It's kind of softer, right?
No,
Or how would you
right
say?
now.
Yeah, okay, good. Sorry. Eat and talk right away. Hey, listen, when it comes to family celebrations, you guys mentioned it. Oh, excuse me.
No worries.
This is what 3 of the apples look like. One of
Wow.
each flavor. Serve this, family movie night, gathering, and then you have 6 left over for gifts or favors if you want to do that approach.
I mean, this is 3 times 3 because you're getting 9 apples.
That's incredible. By the way, 1,500 already picked up in the show,
I just
which
want
is
to make
amazing.
sure that I really like that
you
one.
check it.
Is there a little cinnamon in here?
I think you might get that feeling from the
apple?
the graham cracker. Oh, that's such a great point. You know what? Can I try it? Will you talk while I do a little?
Absolutely. Let me tell you all about it. It's delicious. And the apple crunching when you bite into it is so every time delicious. I think it's going to be weighted down from all of the chocolate, and it's not.
It's not.
It's refreshing.
Very refreshing.
It's refreshing.
And that pink lady, I'm with you, it is my favorite variety.
It's the best.
And it still has some tanginess to it, right?
Yeah.
Well, gosh, this
Absolutely.
is fun. You guys, I get to eat. And
You should go sit
I
down.
know you never get to eat. This is the best presentation I've ever had.
But I think this is what's so compelling. When you look at what each apple is rolled and dipped in, that's what I think is so impressive. Ooh, yeah, fresh apples.
And look, the party is happening around Prindables. Now, if you're new, there are gourmet apples and then there are Prindables apples. And you've been on the air with Prindables many years, Laurie. We've had Prindables on the air since I can't even remember when. They never disappoint. Same thing, Tara, my favorite story, and I tell it a lot, is I bought one of the smaller apples for when Kara was in grade school a while ago, and my daughter's now 27, and I hid them I put them in the refrigerator. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to put them in the drawer where I keep all the vegetables because then nobody will find them. And then I went to bring them to school and I'm like, why are there no apples? Where'd all the, I mean, there were some.
Yeah.
My husband found them. I'm like, I hid them in the vegetable drawer for
should
a
have been
reason.
safe.
But to that point, we bring these home and we put them in the fridge, right, Laurie?
Oh, great point. Thank you for mentioning that. So yeah, the whole progression is they haven't been dunked yet. They haven't been made yet. So if you ordered the shipment, the remaining shipment, they're going to be made at the beginning of next week. You're going to get it at the end of next week. You'll put them in the fridge straight away. They'll stay fresh in the fridge up to 3 weeks, which means through Christmas Day and even through New Year's Day.
I was going to say, that's the whole
Isn't
holiday.
that great? The whole holiday season. I'm coming back to that peanut butter blossom flavor, like those peanut butter cookies, because I think, have you ever seen a caramel apple with sugar cookie pieces?
No. This is amazing.
Combined
I
with
need
the
to try
peanut
that
butter
next.
chip.
And
Let
guess
me
what?
see- cut that.
22,000 people agree with you because that's how many have been shared since you debuted this. And we're already approaching 2,000 right now and only 7,000 remaining. So if this is something that you have on your list or this is something that you want to build to, ship to, and send as a great gift, I highly recommend it. My husband, who's not a big sweets guy, actually loves these because exactly what Jane said, they're refreshing. So it's not like a big piece of cake for him.
Holiday meal.
Yes, refreshing.
And you know what? They're not redundant either. Sometimes I feel like, Aunt Elizabeth always does the pumpkin pie, or I don't want to step on that person's toes.
Right.
It's like nothing else that's being brought.
And I love the build to ship to option you talked about, Tara, because I mean, even when I got the ice cream maker for my daughter, I'm like, okay, well, if I ship it to my house and I'm going to have to get it down to Florida, you can be in Maine and they can be in Texas, and you stay home and you do the build to ship to, meaning you get the bill, they get the best, most elegant apples that was truly handpicked by Tara to be in her friends and family party, where everything's on 5 easy payments. But the box in which they come in is beautiful. Like, it's a big box when it comes to your house.
It's a big box.
It's exciting.
It really is, and I love that idea of the build to ship to, because about this stage of the game, I always feel like I'm kicking myself when I go to the post office, this stage of the game, you know, and all the steps that are involved. Do I have a packaging box? Anyhow, I won't go into all the details, but I love the fact that our confectioners can make these in Niles, Illinois, right outside of Chicago, and send them straight to that address on your list.
I love that they're all individually wrapped too, so I love that you can break these apart, right? You have 9 great kind of gifts if you wanted to. You can include them with something else, which I'm always about, kind of like a gift card with something else. So this kind of break apart, this is why.
Yeah.
It's just,
I cannot just give somebody a gift card.
No, same. It has to be with something else.
I'm taking this, I love that idea with the gift card. You're so brilliant on that. I'm just going to do a stamp. Tina, who is right over there, is the one that does, which baking award did she win?
Yeah.
The Pillsbury
Bake
Off. I would never give her cookies I made. Okay, Tina, this is waiting for you. It's the only thing I could give you with confidence.
She'd be so gracious and tell you your cookies are great.
She always is so gracious.
By the way, we only have 6,500 remaining, and as Laurie was telling us,
Tina's looking
rare
hot
apple.
tonight.
Tina, I was saying,
what was it you won? The Pillsbury Bake Off contest? Yeah, she was saying she'd never give you a cookie.
I would never give you cookies, but I will give you this.
You would be so gracious, of course, but hey, I could give that.
We were tasting them.
Oh, good. Did you try? What do you like?
Where you been?
What are the beans? Do the beans? Do your kids love these and Phil?
Oh, every year. I told you. We buy them every single year. We have them. You know, we have 30 people sleep at our house on New Year's.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, we have a sleepover.
Let's make it 31.
I mean,
how about an even 30?
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. And this is the #1 thing. When we put them out, everyone comes. And if you don't have them out in time, they're like, where are the apples? Auntie Mally, where are the apples? I'm like, I know.
What do you do? Like, some people will cut them up beforehand. I'll leave them kind of at the kitchen counter and let people cut as they go. How do you like to do it?
Oh,
you cut them up
you make them work. That's a good idea. I like that. I'm going to do that now. Yeah, because I usually...
You cut them up.
I
do too. That's so gracious of you.
Great.
Yeah.
And I often feel like it's that nice little time, either for yourself or for you and somebody special, when it's at like the end of the day and you just want something that's not too heavy. And like, I love the size, and the pink lady is the most elegant of all. She's here for the holidays only.
So cool?
Yes.
I mean, this is a
Oh,
big
she's only
deal.
here for the holidays.
Yeah. Oh, tell Mally about the pink lady.
I missed
This
that.
is the only
Tina, hang here
time
too.
on all of 2023 that we have apples with pink lady apples.
And
caramel
what's
apples
the
with pink-
difference with the pink lady?
So, thank you. By the way, she's been here a while, and so there's a reason for it, isn't it?
She's good.
Come
They're
on
always
in.
trying to get rid of
Take
me,
a
but I
look.
won't leave.
Come on
No,
in. It's
never.
a sweeter taste. You
Yes,
still have
it
a
is.
tangy balance, but a sweeter taste. And this is probably, it's equally important to me. The skin is thinner. So it's almost a seamless transition from that yummy, fresh, crisp apple into those toppings. Now, speaking of, you mentioned end of the day treat.
Yes.
How about the end of the apple treat? And let me cut this down just to, weren't you and I both talking about? Yeah. So when I am nice enough to cut them, I make sure that I get, and Jane too, I can't believe anybody else does this. I take the little bottom, the very bottom. I don't even bother with much apple, because
I am never going to waste that. That's my favorite part.
That's the good
Okay,
stuff.
and you know what else I do? I take the stick out and I do it to the top too. I am not going to waste any of this
I wasn't
caramel.
going to say that. I just dig around this dish.
Guess what, you guys? 23,000 have been sold since this debuted as a big. It's only been on 3 times.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I need
And
this.
we
Right.
do know that it is officially going to go up in price on the 9th of December, but I'm going to tell you, it's not going to last that long at all.
No
it
way.
really won't, because this is not something that we can say, hey, Laurie, can you go grow more apples? We know, and they haven't even been made yet. Like, they're not even dunked yet.
Many of them are in the process of being shipped straight from the orchard right now as well.
Oh,
So they're
wow.
made to order. They're going to be dunked at the beginning of the week. They'll make it to your place by the end of next week.
The peanut butter, it's so
it's just
good.
an ideal ship date, because like Jane said, fresh in the fridge through Christmas and even New Year's Day.
Yeah.
If you really care about being super, holiday specific, eat the ones with the Christmas sprinkles, only
Those
one
are
of the
delicious.
3 flavors, that Cocoa Crunch first, and then you've got these other ones with no Christmas colors. You know, they're great for, look at, that's all I've left is just shards of apples.
I don't think we've ever made it through all the apples in one
Never, not even
presentation,
close.
right?
This is so great.
We also don't often see Mrs. Prindables as a big deal. Their prices are always lovely,
Yes.
but now we're even lower. How low can we go? So you're looking at basically $5 a present
I
for
love
luxury, for
I
gourmet.
love it. I love it.
I'm gonna get more.
I love
Yeah.
it. Thank you. Well, I've been shopping your stuff. It's only fair. I'm going to touch up my lips while I eat my apples.
I love it. So somebody had to be in the show tonight, right, Sarah?
100%.
Who was that?
We had to have Jane's TV hubby, MC. Mark Charles is somewhere. He's MC. We got Primula coming up. That's all I know.
Oh my gosh, we have a special
So jealous.
model. So we mentioned it twice, and already 700 have been ordered. And look at Lisa. Wow, girl.
Look at this.
Wow. Okay, you know, we say Maria is small but mighty. This is the small but mighty tool. And I have the OG Go-Go, and I loved it. I still have it. It lives at the beach. It's the best thing ever. And then our Maria, who, you know, owns the most elegant spa and salon you can imagine, who is the creator of Kalista Tools, because her mantra is when you are home, you should be able to have the hair that your stylist gave you. And that was always impossible until Maria came along. Last night, this was featured in our Kim Gravel Secret Santa. You know you have something wonderful when Kim Gravel and Tara Tesher both say, I have to have it in my show.
have it.
It was on fire last night because we all had Santa hat head big time. And Kim and I were able to transform her hair from literally flat head to like full and fluffy again. But we've already had 500 ordered in the show. And last night in the 10 o'clock hour was the first time we dropped it down to a sale price. So it was on fire. We had like 30,000 ordered. But then last night, at 10 o'clock, just 24 hours ago, we got a sale price. So a bestseller just got lower, which is wild. You can choose the Peacock, which was the most popular last night, and I think it's a little bit more limited. Or you can get that gorgeous Flamingo. It comes in a box, and the color on the box matches the color that you choose. The 5 easy payments and the sale price is new, but the 5 easy payments is gone at the end of the day. So you're not going to be able to get this home for $7. And she would go over to Maria.
I would love to.
Because it's amazing, right, Maria?
Yes, it is. And
You
I
apply.
do love that you guys did your own makeovers. It makes me so happy. But yeah, this is one of those tools that you don't have to be fooled by the size or the price. It's small but mighty, right, Jane? Small but mighty. What it is you have these perfectly aligned, top quality nylon teeth, right? That's what's holding Cheryl's hair to the barrel. I'm gonna turn her a little bit so you can see. So that's what's holding her hair to the barrel. They also protect you from the heat. So I'm right now holding it by the barrel. I have it right on her scalp. No clamping, no crimping, no pressing of the hair. But when you pull it out, notice too that it's not a metal barrel. That's the big difference. It's our fusion technology. So what happens is you're not just getting curl, you get this volume, you get this lift. That's why, Jane, you can go from flat to fluffy.
Yeah, I did.
Ooh, look at you.
I did, but wait, look at what Tara is doing.
Look, this is what I love to do.
This is what Tara does.
Because I have thin hair and only about 5 strands, I love to be able to take and just twist down.
Ooh.
Look at that.
And that's how you...
The eyes, the lips.
Don't try this at home. I'm a trained professional, okay? I'm a trained professional.
Makes me so happy. You have no idea.
I mean, I think it is funny that here we have, like we said with Mally earlier, we have one of the most famous hairstylists and inventors of products who has worked with royalty and beyond, and we're like, oh, go away, because we can do our own hair. What's up with that?
Yeah, and
wow.
just take a look. I mean, we've got the lift. We turned it into a more fashionable style. I mean, she looks good, whether she decides to wear her flat like in the before. But look at the lift and the body, and also the thickness that it gives because of that fusion technology. Wow is right, they're saying back there. But notice, like, it almost like, I always feel like it makes the haircut look like it was meant to be, right? Like, it's got its fullness, it's got its movement, it's got its texture. And the cool thing is you can just change it.
Right.
And it's the size that can fit in your purse, in your gym bag.
You need our mirror back.
You know, take
I'm
it
gonna
travel.
flip it
It's
now.
dual voltage, so
All
feel
right, Tara
free
and
to
I,
take
we're
it
changing.
anywhere.
We're changing. By
Oh,
the way,
good.
Maria,
We're
over
changing?
1,200 already picked up just in this show.
I love
And Peacock is by far the most popular.
Oh, I
and
love
limited.
Oh, Jane, you're bringing
And I
it
can
down.
change the bag.
You're bringing it down. I love,
Oh.
so all you
Which my
short
hair
hair
doesn't
girls.
like to change.
All
Right,
my,
mine
I
either.
know. All my pixie girls, remember, you don't have to change your haircut to change your look.
Right.
This is a tool. It's not going to burn you. It's like you having a brush, so you can bring it down, you can bring it back. Even if you're just brushing your hair through, what's going to happen is you're going to get volume, you're going to get shine, and you're going to get body. I'm just going to do this perfect bang. I'm actually even going to turn it so you can see it. Right? Watch this.
Wow.
See the shine?
Wow. All right, Maria.
And then for curls, what you're doing with curls is you just start at the top and you're working your way down like you're curling a ribbon. But I want to stop here and let you see this code right there? Take your camera when you get it home, shoot it, and it'll be a little yellow box. And then me, your virtual stylist, shows up right on your phone.
Yeah.
You pick your hair length, and it walks
Yeah.
you through exactly how
My
to do your own
sister
hair.
loves that. And I'm
Yeah.
telling you, you go get a consultation with Maria McCool
I have to say one thing.
for $34.98. So you get the tool, which you made new and improved.
Right.
And then
Oh, yes,
you
with
get
the higher
Maria, no matter where you are on vacation, in your home, wherever. That's incredible.
You know what I
Look at
love
this
that you
before and
do?
after.
This is so beautiful.
Is this
Did
crazy?
you notice that she was holding the hair at the root? Because when you do have longer,
Yes.
you may say, oh, the go-go's I have too long hair. You don't. You hold it at the root and you keep turning it down and you get that gorgeous kind of spiral.
Right. And with what you're looking at here, with Trisha's hair, she just let her hair dry by itself. That's how I do my hair. I let my hair dry by itself. And then you go ahead and stroke through, just section by section. You take a section about the size of the tool itself. So a section by section. And when you come through, you just work a little slower. It's 365 degrees. That's the default, you know, heat that's on our
And
larger
that's what
tools.
everybody wanted. That's
Right,
just it.
exactly,
I love
the
my
S
first
word.
go-go, but everybody said, Maria, we want it to be able to go up to what our perfector does, right? And now it does. It also heats up in seconds. Last night they forgot to plug mine in, so literally it was ready to go. Here's the box, and I love to bring it out because it even is that like thought process of the color that you order is the color that's going to be on the box, and that color is peacock, and that color is the most popular, and it's the most limited. This went on sale last night. 5,000 ordered last night. And how many in this show, Tara?
2,000, Jane.
Wow. And now we have flamingo. But you know what I love it for too? If you know someone that's just getting into doing their hair and they're intimidated by this big, expensive, heavy tool, go here. But if you also know someone who can't really handle the heavy tools anymore,
My mother.
this is literally as light as air. But it's holiday time. So
Yes.
Tara invites us to her party,
Yes.
right? And we're like, okay,
You
let's
have to
go.
have good hair.
Let's go. And we've been at work all day and we look in the mirror and maybe we're in the bathroom at work. You take this out of your purse, you plug this puppy in, and your hair is going to look fabulous. It survived me and Kim, and we have similar hair, thin
Yep.
and short, but we had Santa hats on for hours. We took it off and it literally fluffed it right back up.
Like I just was curling a little bit and now I have all this like little bounce, which I don't normally have. Well, I do because this is what I use every day to give that little flip. But the other thing I love about this is some of those tools that you get at home can get really, really hot. And I can't control it because I'm not a hairstylist. So what I love is that this actually, it heats up appropriately.
right heat.
It's the right
It's
heat.
the right heat.
Thank
Right.
you.
It's the
you
safe,
can't make a mistake.
correct heat.
And I do it on my sideburns because I have got, like, we
Yeah.
shave my head, my hair, we like buzz
Yeah.
it.
I know, it's
and
so cute.
it's so fun. By the way, you know how many were left in the peacock?
How many? Because it's at 5,900?
Yeah, that would be
See?
5,900, Tara.
I just knew.
Tara
I just knew.
And it's never been on sale before yesterday, so get the sale price while we have it. And Maria, can you talk us through how this works? And don't forget, with the QR code, now Maria helps
Is in
you
your
style
home.
your hair at home.
It shows
or
up.
wherever you
So
are.
you're going to turn it on. It's going to heat up in less than 3 minutes. That's our top quality nylon teeth. They're perfectly aligned. They'll hold your hair to the barrel, protect you from the heat. And you turn on our heater barrel. That's what you know and love Kalista for, is our ionic technology, where we marry ceramic and tourmaline together. It is dual voltage. That's the best part. I take this with me when I travel. I don't bring my big tools. I'd rather bring an extra pair of shoes. So I usually So I usually have this. You know me, right? But even like, I always consider the little one, the calic buster, the bang fixer, the short areas. But when you have those splits, all you need to do is grab where the split is. You can use your hands because you're not going to burn yourself. I'm not burning Jill because I have it right on here. And then you just hold it there for about 5 to 10 seconds. And then when I pop out, see, now I've gotten rid of her calic right there. But Jill's a go-go lover, right, Jill?
Yes, I do. Well, and you know, I'm the opposite hair type from Tara and Jane.
Yes.
I have a lot of hair. It's really thick hair.
Yes.
So it's still a temperature that I can still get the results. You know,
but it's so funny because I remember we used to talk about it. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, my hair is so thin and I can't do anything with it. And I'm like, your hair is so beautiful. And you're like, I have so much hair and it's heavy.
Yes.
Like even with embellish, we've already talked about that.
So much hair in here.
Right.
So to find a tool that can actually give me those results, I mean, that's the beauty of what Maria creates.
Right. And you can't burn yourself. No. Remember, if it touches your forehead, if it's you short hair, you touch your ear, you touch your neck. Don't worry, this isn't going to burn you. And it's a great size for flicking. Something I'd like to mention too.
Look, I changed my pen.
Noticed. I know.
By the way,
You make me so proud.
3,000 already picked up just in the show, and 260 customers have decided to make a purchase in this show tonight.
Oh, that's
260 brand new customers. So welcome to the party, gang!
And I think that this is also one of those tools that you literally, something you said and I thought, well, that's so true, like how you just like to touch up with it.
Yeah.
And with Jill, like Jill likes her little flickies. And you were saying you use this all the time. I have clients now that because of dexterity issues, arthritis, shoulder problems, this is now their tool that they use instead of a tool, which is shocking because we have the bigger ones, but it does the power of that.
Yes,
I'm going to let you go and bring up this.
I was going to ask if you could help out my husband.
I want you to come. Come, Laurie. Because I want to make sure that you guys know it works on all lengths, all types. I love that Laurie had this little wave going on today, and this is how you do it with the go-go. You spin right in the middle. See, I'm in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
And you hold for about 5 seconds.
Okay.
And then you just slowly come out. So
And
basically, you're creating that.
About?
Yes.
Tara was mentioning
exactly.
I've got to watch that.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the thing that's fun with the brush. You have the ability to do different styles. So I'm just
And you know what
doing
else
the middle,
is not out here?
and then pulling through.
Hairspray.
I love it.
Right.
Right.
You're right.
Like the go-go, like my hair's like a toddler. It wants to stay and do what it's doing. It doesn't want to change. So the fact that I could like bring the bang down and get the lift, but I didn't have to put hairspray on. So here's our last update, and then we're gonna have. Are you gonna bring out that final model?
I'm going to bring
go
out the
ahead.
final model
All right.
for Maria.
Okay. So in this show already, we've had 3,500 ordered, but that's not including how many people waiting on the lines.
It doesn't burn. Can I put it on?
900 people are waiting to place their order and 30,000 people shopping at QVC.com. We have it in the peacock and we have it in the flamingo and we have a brand new model.
Amazing, Maria. Wow.
Thank you.
Look how great.
It's shiny, so smooth. It's beautiful.
How do you feel?
No burn, no burn.
This is my husband, Ed.
Yay! Your hair looks fantastic. It probably feels good.
You're such a good sport.
Yay! He's such a good guy.
He's such a good sport.
Such a good guy.
I mean, he's married to me. He has to be a good sport, right?
I just sold 10,000 more.
Our most glamorous friend, Miss Tina Verelli, is joining us live. The irony is, when we kicked off this as a Today Special Value, brand new this year, I don't even know this, Tara. I was with Tina, but I was just coming off of a 4-hour, we had to wear gowns, gem day.
Oh, boy.
So I'm like, now what do we do? Well, your first demo was with a pumpkin, so we did kind of the reverse Cinderella, but I was like the fairy, I mean, it was like the whole thing. So anyway, I love this. I did get this. I have to say, I don't think there is a better handheld mixer anywhere, and even that is including other KitchenAids. And this is just an amazing item. It's a 9-speed digital hand mixer, and it comes with the flex edge beaters.
Right.
And I know, Tara, you chose this because when you talk about temptations,
every time.
I've sold it with you all the time.
Every time.
Often pull out a KitchenAid hand mixer and go to town.
Yeah, because the thing about the KitchenAid hand mixer, it's super powerful. powerful. And what I love about it is that you can use it in our stoneware and mix right directly in there, because we talk about how it's metal utensil safe. So all that power and everything staying put, Tina has total control over it. I love all the different speeds, especially for me, because I'm the one who puts it in and then turns it on and there's powder everywhere. So I love that I can gradually it makes me look much better in the kitchen, I'm just going to be honest.
And it has a soft start feature.
Yes.
So you saw when I put the flour in, turned it on, it doesn't
Is that
pop.
why it doesn't happen? Oh, I thought I was just getting better at mixing. Okay, never mind.
Also, this is top rated. You could return anything to the end of January. This unit is $104 and change when you buy it anyplace else, but not tonight at QVC. It's $40 off, top rated, and it's only $69.98 for KitchenAid. Speaking of hubbies, and then Terry, you want to come here and do colors?
Yeah, are
one
you
time
kidding?
for my birthday, Sean, years ago, didn't have the Flex Edge, bought me a KitchenAid hand mixer because I said I wanted one, and somebody's like, we were newly married, and they're like, is the bloom off the rose? And I'm like, no, not at all, because it's what I wanted. I wanted a KitchenAid hand mixer.
Yes. All right, so we're going to start down here. This is our blue velvet. Love. And this, only 500 remaining though on this, and you get all of the other attachments as well. Here is your onyx black. Next door to that's going to be our Empire red. Then we have the aqua sky, so pretty. That's last call, by the way. Only a dozen remaining on that.
Wow.
Oh my.
And then ice blue. And then do we also have pistachio or no? And we still have pistachio, we just don't have it out here.
Check that out at QVC.com.
Yeah, you can check that out.
You know what? You said something to me once, Tina, that I thought was so great, and it was, okay, when you're buying a stand mixer, you're probably going to do a certain color to either, you know, complement your kitchen or maybe be a little bit, you know, unobtrusive in your kitchen, whatever. When you're buying a hand mixer, go to town
Color,
and get
baby.
a fun
Color.
color.
Yes.
So what do you love best about this, Tina?
I love it because it is such a great, like you said, powerful, easy to use, really well-made hand mixer, and every single kitchen needs a quality hand mixer. So this is KitchenAid, a brand that has been making excellent kitchen products for over 100 years. It has a DC motor inside. You can hear how quiet it is compared to, you know, like a supermarket brand hand mixer. And already, I'm using that wire whip, we're already getting this cream nice and thick. This cream is supposed to go on your angel food cake, which is Tara's favorite cake.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
With a little ganache on top.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, we just sold out of Aqua Sky, is it, Jane?
The Aqua Sky is gone. And you know what? I don't know if you guys noticed the little count up clock or countdown clock. We're losing 5 easy payments on everything at the end of the day. Ooh. And we're only 25 minutes to the end of the day. But one more thing, there it is. There's 24 minutes and 10 seconds. We're losing 5 easy payments on everything. And although this party will be over then, another party is starting, and you already got a sneak peek of what it is, so you better be with me at midnight. But the sale price on this, you guys, and the 5 easy payments goes away at the end of the day. So you've got 24 minutes left for sale price on, I think, one of the best gifts, but who doesn't make mashed potatoes around the holidays? And you really can now take this right over and do it in that hot pot.
It is true. So in here we have chicken in the slow cooker that we cooked earlier. And that's the beauty of a hand mixer, is that you can take it right to the job. So I can get right into my slow cooker or right into my saucepan for my mashed potatoes.
Or your temptations.
And I can cool that chicken. So this was about 1.5 pounds of chicken, just cooked in the slow cooker with some broth. Drain off the broth, and then rather than getting out 2 forks and all that effort to pull it by hand, now you can do that right in your slow cooker. And then we're going to turn it into a party dip here. So we're going to make a chicken enchilada dip here. Ooh. We have cream cheese, taco seasoning, that's enchilada sauce. Here we have some chilies. Ooh, here we have some corn. This is really, really good. Jack cheese, if you like it spicy, or you could go without. And then just a nice squeeze of lime. And then all we're gonna do is mix this up all right in the slow cooker, and you can cook it right in the slow cooker too, or pop it in your Temptations and pop it in the oven. And this is just so good. So think of, you know, meal prep for Taco Tuesdays, making casseroles. You can do this with pulled pork. You can do this with barbecued beef sandwiches. It just makes your life easier. and it's going to last a long time. I have the same hand mixer that I received at my wedding shower.
Oh my gosh.
In '99, and it's still going strong.
Well, until I got the new one because I wanted to get all the fun new beaters that you gave us with this
Right.
one, and mine was silvery gray. I still have the OG one, and I'm trying to think, I mean, at least 24 years old because we were in the house we were in before we moved and when Kara was 3. I know I'm babbling, but all I know is it's been like 24 years. And now you have the chance to just tuck this away, even
this.
for somebody's gift that's coming along, because guess what? You're losing the price and the sale price and also the 5 easy
And we're
payments at
about
the
to
end of the
lose
day.
blue velvet. So that is the next one to
Oh
go.
my
We've already had
gosh.
500 picked up. Tina, what am I making over here?
So Tara is making beer bread, and she is using the dough hook beaters, which are so handy. They actually work like little stainless steel fingers in the dough, and it kind of does that kneading. So not only do I love these for dough, Tara, but it's really great for flaking salmon. If you have leftover salmon and you want to make salmon patties or salmon salad, mixing up your burgers, your meatloaf, you know, when you don't want to get your hands into the mix, this incorporates gently, which is great.
And I will not make meatballs without this ever again. I used to get my hands in there and do it the way Rudy next door used to do it. All right, Tara, guess what? Your blue velvet
Is it gone? Next to go. Blue velvet. There's only 350 remaining. Where's your glass of red wine?
You know what? They took it away from me. I think that Melissa took it away from me because she was a little worried about midnight.
Yeah.
She wanted me
Yeah.
to be all together
Probably.
because, wow. Then we have it in the beautiful black, the
love
onyx
that.
black, our Empire red, and ice blue. And then if you want the pistachio, that's at QVC.com.
Got it.
Yeah.
I love this
Yeah,
item.
right. And
Ooh,
okay,
there it
you
is. Look
could
how
have
pretty.
picked any appliance. There it is, so pretty. Why, Tara? Because like, you know, I love that this is your party, but also you're helping us prep for the party too.
Absolutely.
Right?
This is a no-brainer. Every single kitchen should have this mixer in it because exactly what Tina was saying, whether it's a big job or a small job, it's so mighty and it's just so smooth every single time. You see me use it every airing when I'm sharing Temptations. We use it all the time. I actually think we have 2 of them.
It's just so easy to use.
What
It
is that?
feels good in your
What
hand.
is
It's really
that?
balanced. So vanilla cold foam for your cold brew. Make it at home. It's so easy. With that wire whip, it just mixes up so quickly.
Save money. Save money.
Exactly.
Thanks,
Make
Tina.
it at home.
My mom used to say to me, Janie, take your lunch to work when I worked in Rhode Island in TV. She's like, you'll save so much money. And she's,
Yeah, they're always right.
Tara,
Yes.
you were obsessed with this and had to have it on the show.
Still available and close to 4,000 already picked up. If you're interested in the Royal Brew, it's last call. There's only 300 remaining in that Royal Blue, so don't wait on that.
Lisa, you're on camera.
She's supervising me. She's supervising me.
Did you see? Was like,
She's like,
that was like the party we went to when we got in trouble.
right. I've heard about that
I think
party.
that's what she was doing.
I am
Okay,
so excited about this
I'm going to let
new
you get
item.
right into this
You wanna
because
step back here?
it's your
Look at
party
this.
and we're so excited.
So first
Nobody's
and
crying.
foremost, this is such a specialty piece and something that I absolutely love. They are completely sculptural. I'll walk you through all of that. It is brand new today. You've never seen this before. And of course, it's one of our beautiful covered bakers. This is, Jane, and I don't know if you've seen it yet.
I haven't.
Our newest pattern, Frosty Forest. Completely sculptural, completely embossed, all the way around, and then you have the accents of those beautiful snowflakes. It's the first time we've done a covered piece in our Frosty Forest, which is our newest pattern, and look how beautiful the tree finial is that sits right on top of that. Absolutely stunning. Then, of course, we have to have
You know
our
which
beautiful,
one I'm getting?
yes, our beautiful red cardinal. This is going to have, of course, all of that embossed, like a basket weave with the holly, with the berry, and then I love the pop of that beautiful finial of that sweet red cardinal. So if you have someone that you share the love of cardinals with, like Jane and I do, for our mom and dad, Or again, it's just what, like we always love to say, whenever cardinals appear, angels are near. And then last but not least, Jane, we cannot keep this pattern in stock. This is our holly, we're calling it holly peppermint. It has about 10 different names.
We're calling this one holly berry.
We're calling it angel, actually.
Angel.
So, and here's why. I incorporated the angel that is part of the pattern all the way around the edges. So all of that is completely sculptural too. So you have the peppermints, you have the holly, you have all of those sweet little angels, and then look at that adorable finial all the way back here up at the top.
What a beautiful gift for a family that does the nutcracker, because usually your first roll is the little angel, and then the peppermints is in Balanchine's versions. Anyway, I'm just looking at that. But I love this, Tara, because my mom had a soup tureen.
Okay.
And I don't know what happened to it through the years, but I've always been looking for something like that. And I would so use this to serve soup because it would remind me of the one that she had.
Absolutely. 2-quart total capacity. So whether you're doing hot or whether you're baking in it, right? This is why I love Tina's hand mixer. I can mix the batter right in here. I can bake right in here. This is a nostalgic piece, Jane. What does that mean? We will never do this again.
Really?
This is a limited edition, kind of, we like to say one and done. When you see nostalgic from Temptations, it means that we've brought patterns back. We've added new patterns, but that it will not be reordered.
So this is brand new today, obviously. The other thing we're losing at the end of the day on everything is right now 5 easy payments. That option where everything is 5 easy payments is gone at the end of your party. We'll keep it going with something new at midnight, which I know you're going to love. But this easy pay does leave us definitely at the end of the day.
Yes.
So when we get to a brand new day, a brand new Thursday, you're not going to see easy pay. We should not be waiting on Holly Berry Green with the cardinal, nor should we be waiting on Frosty Forest because it's flying.
There's only about 1,600 in each. We've already sold 500. Here's the deal. We will not do this again. So for those of you who love Temptations, for those of you who collect Temptations, or maybe you've never picked one up, but you're like, wow, this is a really great gift. A 2-quart baker for a little under $33. We don't do very many lidded pieces. Look how beautiful all of that sculptural detail is in that Frosty Forest.
The party's getting wild.
Yes,
We're into the end of the day. Mark
is.
Charles is breaking open the wine. I'm telling you.
That was a cork
It's getting
pop.
fun.
I'm going to actually run over to the oven, Jane, because I want to talk about it a little bit.
Tara, while you do,
yes.
like when we look at something like this from anybody else, it would be pretty, but it wouldn't be practical.
Yes.
So this is everything that we love about Temptations, right?
You're absolutely right. The fact that it goes in the oven up to 500 degrees, you can tuck it under the broiler. It goes in the microwave. You can put it in the fridge. It can go in the freezer, which is fantastic. But it's even heating each and every time. So look at this. Again, metal utensil safe. Take that KitchenAid mixer, get right inside there. But nothing's gonna stick. So this is a beautiful chicken dip with all of our cheese. You know how ooey gooey and sticky that is. Look at it. I can literally pull it right away from the sides. It's a healthier way to cook. No butters, no oils, no extra added fats. And to Jane's point, this could be a serving bowl. This could be a baker. This could be a soup tureen. So many different ways to fit into your lifestyle.
That smells good.
So
now, Tara,
special.
we have had, like we said, over 260 people make their first purchase from QVC. Thanks to you.
Thank you for coming to my party.
Throwing a party. Please follow her on all social media sites because
please.
she's amazing. Our Tara Tesher and Temptations is amazing. But what does Temptations do that even this piece of beauty does as well?
Yeah, so I designed this 21 years ago as a problem solver. My mom used every dish in the house when she would make a meal. So how could we figure out how to prep and cook and serve and store all in one dish? We go back to Stoneware, what our mothers used, what our grandmothers used, and we bring it to today's lifestyle. This is such a special piece. It's something you would want to leave out. It's completely sculptural, which means we've put a glass glaze on top of it to make it pop and come to life. And then we accent it with that sweet red cardinal right on top. It's just one of these stunning pieces we won't be able to do again. It's why we make it a nostalgic piece. It really is a collector's edition or a great gift.
And if you follow Tara or me on social, you'll notice that we had a very special visitor. She was good. She did not jump up. She just sat there very elegantly, our Ginny at the table, our little kitty cat. But Tara was so cute because she reposted it and had all these arrows at all the Temptations. But the one sent tomorrow is 21 years old and graced our Thanksgiving table. So will your cardinal or your angel or your Frosty Forest look as beautiful 21 years from now as it does right now? The answer, my dear, is yes. All right, you want to give us an update?
I do. Over 1,500 ordered in the show. In the angel, which is right in front of me, final 1,200 remain.
I'm just thinking of all
Frosty
the cute...
Forest White.
Oh, sorry. Why am I? I'm doing what I always tell the guests not to do.
I actually can't
babbling.
think and talk to you. What? In the white? Final 1100.
Bad host.
And in the hollyberry green, 1300. Now, Jane, please let me finish your thought.
I had a teacher that called it the hairy eyeball. I've done that to shoe shopping guests when I'm going through the colors and they start saying how much they like it. So I heartily apologize. Because it's really
fantastic,
hard not to
by the way.
comment.
I'm looking at her like, I can't process your thought and listen to this. What's happening?
So my Deirdre collects, and Kara has them too, but she has one of your vessels for all of her like utensils, like your utensil holder. So she's got that for year round, but then at holidays she switched to one that's not exactly like this, but it is really kind of your like fun, festive with like the little snowmen and everything else. So if you collect that genre, if you love that whole gingerbread peppermint moment, you have to get the Angel.
You have to, exactly. 2 quart total capacity, covered baker, like I said, we don't do often. The finials, would it have just been easier to put a knob on this? Of course. But that's not what the charm is about Temptations. These are about those memories that we make around the table or the traditions that we create with one another. It's a nostalgic piece. It means that we won't ever do it again. It is literally a one and done. Once we lose these patterns in this piece, you won't see it again. Will we continue the patterns? Of course. But we always identify a handful of these nostalgic items a year that we know we can't get back in. We put it at a really great price. And of course, it's one that you want to add to your collection or send it as a great gift.
And we knew we had to do something special for Tara's party. So 5 easy payments on an item that's already on sale is unheard of, and it's brand new. That 5 easy payments goes away in 12 minutes. It truly does. And I was just thinking, my sister always had a tradition on Christmas Eve to make beef braised in Guinness. You know, and it's so good. Like
do you have the recipe?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Or is it just you just throw Guinness in it?
I mean, it's kind of like just like your whatever
spices.
Kind of beef.
Oh my gosh.
And we add the carrots and potatoes in it, and a lot of Guinness.
Oh my gosh,
and a
your
little more
husband and my
Guinness.
boyfriend are here.
You guys have been talking a lot. You need some bevies.
You look so handsome.
You look so cute. Do you know a caller called in and she said she wanted Mark Charles, and I said, oh, I'm not sharing.
Oh.
But I will share with you.
It was a cat fight, and I liked it.
Yeah.
You want to head on over? Let's check this out.
They want us to carry you over.
Yeah.
Have you been?
See, let's
have
go.
you had that
Get
much
on my
alcohol
shoulder
tonight? The
Come on
funny
over,
thing
ladies.
We got this.
is in maybe about 5-ish minutes or so, I'm going to run to the next set. So I'm actually going to leave, and you two are going to be in charge.
Help!
All right, so what do we have here? This is amazing.
Oh my gosh, and it's a baby. We just introduced it like a week ago.
We did.
Well, hello.
And another baby.
I couldn't help it. I was over there talking to them, and now I needed some new friends.
I understand.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You came to the right place.
I'm kidding.
So we love Primula. Primula's been around for about 12 years. I've been bringing you something that's special, and what's special about this is double wall tumbler that you think you know. We all buy them by the dozens, right? We have dozens of cabinets filled with them in our houses, but now what Primula has done is actually put a copper layer inside. Everybody's got stainless and stainless with a vacuum, but Primula's got copper. Why is copper important? It's a precious metal that keeps things hot, hotter longer, and cold, colder longer. So it makes it the ultimate double wall tumbler. Now, what I love about it is that now we can claim that 20 hours things can stay cold, 24 hours before ice melts, 4 hours piping hot. It will never, ever create condensation. It's 100% leak proof, and it fits in all cup car holders. And we've got 3 color waves, 3 shapes, and a lot of fun.
Yeah. So we introduced these like literally Thanksgiving. So these are babies. We did.
You did.
We did. And I was there.
At midnight.
You really did.
How many orders did you say?
102,000. You can just start asking me.
Okay, I'm just asking Tara. So we did do the 16-ounce tall mugs that are right here.
Yep.
Right, you get a set of 4.
Yep.
I'm not sure how we're doing colors
Right
tonight.
there.
Oh, they're over there. I'm having a little bit of a moment because I'm like, okay. And then we did the brand new water bottle.
Yep.
And then we did the famous big eye. So let's go over here and
So
do
there's the
colors
mugs.
because they all come in the same colorways,
Correct.
right?
Ooh. I'll come with you.
Okay,
Mally
come,
can
Tara.
hang out with them. So
Okay.
stay here.
Please.
So these are the mugs, and again, every single one comes in all the colors. So this is our
I
classic.
didn't see this.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
So this is the classic, the silver, the blue, the red, and the green.
Yeah.
This is the metallic, the gunmetal, the silver, the rose gold, and kind of like the copper.
Pretty.
And over here, we call this one our brights, in the pink, and the purple, and the teal, and the silver.
It's right.
Oh, wow, the brights are only in the tall mug and the tumbler.
Oh, so we are down some
So,
styles.
and let's just talk about the value because this happens to be the 20-ounce tumbler. That should be almost $80. You're saving $38. Thank you very much. The next, guys, are the brand new design for mostly like water and cold beverages, and that should be $67.80, and you're saving over $25. Okay. And last but not least, this is the one that I got because my mom said my grandmother used to say to her, Ginny, are you ever going to get a hot cup of coffee? Because it was before the days of microwaves.
Right.
But my girls say every time they open the microwave, there's a Temptations mug and a cup of tea in there, right? Because I'm always microwaving it. So this is what I got. That's still saving you to $18 off the price.
And don't forget the 4 bags and the 4 ribbons for each one.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Well,
okay.
that might be extra. These are the bags right here. They're Bow and Go bags, and I love them because they just make it simple. If you want the ultimate thank you gift, ready for it? For all your sanitation workers, all your recycle people, all your postal, they love this because you know why? They're in a truck all day, they're on the go, they're trying to stay warm or trying to stay hydrated. It's the perfect gift. Every year I give it to them, they have a smile on their face. I put a little gift card. You can always add like a $10, $20 gift card to a coffee house or one of those 24-hour places. So you could just fill it with candy. So
give it with the Prindables. Like, think about what's in the show tonight.
It stands alone, but you can always add things.
Give it with the Mally shadow stick, right?
I think
there's
that would put it right inside there.
right?
You can't give the lip glosses because they're sold out.
They're sold out.
I was going to say because the lip gloss would fit in here.
But guess what I'm saying?
If you follow Mally, you know that if you follow Mark Charles, you know that she's always in the car waiting for one of her kids to get finished something. And she always has coffee. Are you a hot coffee drinker or a cold coffee?
In the winter, I'm a hot coffee drinker, and in the and in the summer, I'm a cold.
Well,
So
Mark
that's
Charles has you covered.
That's right. I have this. And
Since this debuted, we've sold 102,000 of them. Already 500 in this show.
Yes. Wow. I bought them.
So if Mally bought them.
Mally bought all 102,000.
So here's a little test. We do testing to be live, right? This room is reading at 63 degrees. It's the ambient temperature. So thermometer out, right? And we put this 17 hours and 46 minutes ago. This is ice water in this tumbler. What's important to note is that there is nothing charged up. We did not have to chill this before. This is not sitting in a refrigerator. This is sitting in the ambient temperature room that we're all living and breathing in. There's nothing plugged in. When we go down in temperature, I want to point something out. We're already at 32 degrees, 31. Your refrigerator that you're currently paying electricity for is plugged in and runs between the temperatures of 32 and 38 degrees. This is 1 degree less than a plugged-in refrigerator sitting in a room.
That's amazing.
17 hours and 45
minutes. Now it's 2 degrees left.
Yeah. Tell the story about when we go to bed at night and you like to have a nice glass
So,
of ice.
well, Jane kicks me on, takes all the covers. But when that doesn't happen and I need a drink, my favorite thing, I know it's silly, this has no condensation happening. What does that mean?
No coaster.
I can have no coaster on any piece of furniture. Your grandma's antique piece with no ring ever. And that's huge, guys. I don't know about you, but to not know where your drink's going. Also, if you close this at night and you tussle around, knocks over, there's nothing happened. This Maria hairdo will not be undone.
Wow!
See?
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
And then in the middle of the night, you have ice cold water.
Correct.
Not that lukewarm 5 a.m.
With
stuff.
no condensation.
Well, because he didn't mess up our
Come.
All right. I'm gonna
I
love you.
I love you
me too.
madly.
Promise that you won't do anything that you wouldn't do when Mom's
amazing.
not here.
We're done.
Oh, it's full. I love you.
All right, do we want to talk about hot real quick?
Yes, I do.
Since all the ladies are in. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
we're gonna move this over here. This mug.
Yes.
I got
And
you.
they're great.
ahead.
Okay, bring it over here. I'm gonna open this up. So 3 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours and 6 minutes ago. Is that 6 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna put the temperature on.
Okay.
Is
We're
it
gonna put
50,
this
30
in.
degrees in here?
No, it just was going up from the 30 degrees. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
The idea is that this has not been plugged in. There's nothing heating this up. This has been in a room, ambient temperature that we're all sitting in and breathing in.
Oh my gosh.
That's
3 hours later, you don't have to reheat your coffee again. Leak-proof, condensation-proof, fits in every car holder.
That's what I was going to ask. Like, it's tapered so it fits in your car holder.
Absolutely. All 3 sizes do. We really made a point of that.
Are those the brights?
That is a classic.
Okay, brights are the most limited.
Yep.
And over 1,000
Brights
already
is
picked up
this
in the
one,
show.
this one, and the silver. You all get a silver one, and then you got copper metallics. And the other thing I want to point out, little details that we did. Not only is the copper and everything that creates all this hot and cold, but we thought about your lefties out there, okay? I want to show you the mug.
That's me.
The mug is built in. The mug is built in. And if you look up real close, there is, where is it?
There.
Wait, where are you?
It's on the.
There it is.
There it is.
There's the R. And I'm going to turn this around.
Yep.
And there's the L.
Oh.
So if you're lefty, you're going to take the mouthpiece, the front of the mouthpiece, and hit it towards the L.
I do this.
And then when you turn it, it becomes a lefty mug.
Wow.
So your lefties are not left out anymore.
That's it.
Let's kick it over this way, gang.
Okay.
All right. We're going this way.
Going this way.
I want to wrap up the party. I brought everybody a gift. Thank you guys so much for coming. This has been such an incredible show. Even my hubs is here. Lisa, what was everybody saying on Facebook?
How much fun this was.
Yes.
What an amazing
So much fun.
Yes, it's so
Love.
good. Did they ever get invited, and how do they come back?
We'll talk, okay? We'll talk. It's kind of expensive to join, but for a nominal fee, you can come to our party. No, all kidding aside, this was so much fun. These are all some of my most favorite, well, he is my favorite person. These are all some of my most favorite peoples and these amazing brands here at QVC. As a brand who's been here for 21 years, I know how hard it is to, you know, show up every day and how important it is to have this family and friendship that we all have, and we all cheer each other on truly every single day. So thank you for all of you guys. I got you little partying gifts for you to go. Thank you for being a part of this amazing gift. And don't forget about the mug. Look, you all have personalized mugs.
Yay! I like it.
Oh, this is cute. So great. Yeah. MC, I'm going to grab you one more time.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're going to sneak back over. I just wanted to say a quick goodbye. We're going to go through the offer one more time.
Sure. You want to go back to the other
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
go.
do it.
I'm going to go back
These are
over here.
so fun.
Yeah, I
just
love
have a
the
quick
fact-
minute, but I love that we have all three colors
Yep.
and we have three different styles.
Three styles, yep.
You talk me through it.
Okay, so the first one is going to be our smallest. We start with 16 ounces, and that is the mug. Remember, it's lefty and righty. That's going to come in, just remind me what's left in this. This is the classic collection, which is the 4 colors of red, blue, green, and silver. And we also have this available in brights. Am I correct in that, or no?
I believe the brights had sold out in this.
So we have this in metallics as well, correct? So classics and metallics. Then we're going to go to the 18 ounce. This is the water bottle with the built-in straw. We never did that with a 360 handle. This is the metallic version. When you order metallics, you're going to get the gunmetal, the rose, the copper, and the silver. This is also available in classic and in brights.
Not brights.
Not
Brights just sold out.
Just sold out. Wow.
Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Keep up.
And the last is what we call the OG. This is the 20-ounce tumbler. This is where it all started 12 years ago. This is what you're seeing is the brights, where you got the magenta, the purple, the teal, and the silver. This is offered and available in brights and metallics.
I believe so.
Okay,
Yes.
there we go.
We got all three in that one.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Oh, all three in that one. So we got
thank
classics
you.
too.
Well, I just wanted to say a very big thank you to all of you and to all the first-time shoppers with us. This was an amazing time, a great party. One of my all-time favorite items is coming up next with, of course, Jane and Melissa as we kick off our next Today's Special Value. Thank you all for an incredible party. I appreciate it. Bye.
So we had this super elegant open plan, but I said, wait, can I just spend a minute with you? Because this is how I lived my life in my dressing room and at home. And I know our girls are laughing at me, but it is a true story. You can tell because the box says Rika, so you know that this is me. I had this little mirror that was magnified on one side. Look, it's got my fingerprints all over it, and it was regular on the other. But Laura Geller taught me that when you put on your makeup, you must be sitting down. So here is how I was putting on my makeup for month after month and year after year, balancing something on a shoebox. You've done it. I know you have. Well, guess